Funny, man.
I know the meme. I get a good laugh, and I actually feel dopamine. And
And it's like I love TikTok and stuff, and I like. It's just recently on my TikTok, I don't ever use it no more. So whenever I do get on there, it's always like political stuff, and it's like I didn't come on here for political stuff. I came on here for some memes. So I get back off the app, and then I go to YouTube Shorts because there I have memes and everything. And
yeah.
I would use Instagram Reels, and they are funny. Instagram Reels, I will say, on average, is it makes me like laugh. It's
Mm-hmm.
funnier, but it's like it's also just dealing with like Instagram as like thirst traps, and then you can literally get a video of somebody getting shot in the face on Instagram. Like
What the fuck?
it's the wild west out there. Like Instagram is the literal wild fucking west, bro. It's so fucking crazy.
Jesus. See, and at least with those things, you grossed out or like uninteresting enough, it breaks you out. But YouTube Shorts, it just knows you and gives you the stuff.
I'm gonna start this up. Just keep talking. I'm not sure if you can hear me here.
Yeah.
All right, that's the only reason why I gave warnings, but I didn't know if you could hear. You're in a large screen. You were
Now,
saying, yeah.
oh, the issue with a lot of those suggestions is they're all neurotypical suggestions. Neurotypicals will just suggest things like routines or write it down. And the issue is, I'll either A, forget to even do those in the first place, or B, forget to look or follow those schedules and rules. Like, they are meaningless.
Yeah, they don't do much for me, especially since I don't have like the for me, like what's really important is like environment, I guess. It feels like I really need a proper
Mm-hmm.
setup, but I think my main issue is my discipline for it because I can have all these tricks that I want. I can have all these things that tell me how to like do it properly. It's it's the discipline to do them, and not even just that, just the proof that I need to see that the thing that I want. Yeah, this thing that this other person
Mm-hmm.
wanted, they got it, yes. But can this thing that I want actually give me the results that I'm looking for? And when I try to do it and I'm
See?
there and I'm not seeing it, even when
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it for like 2 weeks, like I'm telling myself, it's gonna take a longer time. You got to keep putting in the work, and then the results come later. It just
Yep.
it feels like I'm wasting my time, or I'm getting bored here. That's the reality. Oh, thank you.
Or,
I get bored. I just get bored. I can't keep up with it.
yes. That's the issue is the brain literally needs that instant gratification, and as soon as we don't get it, it's so hard, and that impulse control makes it even more energy space, oh, the next something that actually seems interesting and comes along, you're on it like it flies on shit.
Yeah,
And like, yeah, it's a self-discipline matters, but like it's also just how ADHD brains work is the bane of it.
yeah, and I feel like a lot of my problems that I have to deal with when it comes to getting my throat got dry a little bit there. When it comes to getting the things done that I want to get done, like schedules for my content creation, it heavily depends on like my inspiration and motivation at the time. Like I need to be heavily motivated to keep doing it despite seeing any of the good rewards that I want, or even when I'm seeing the rewards, just I need the motivation to want to keep getting up. And I would love to say that the
Yes.
motivation is the only thing, but I've been motivated. Like I've had people oh god, who've asked me for
Oh,
things like to do this series, to keep doing these videos and stuff like that, or hey, this stuff's awesome, and people to come by that say that stuff to me, but like even then, I still fall off, and it's like I don't think it's fully motivation that's the problem. It's more of like
yeah.
there's something that makes me feel like I'm tired like all the time. Like doing the thing that I need to do feels tiring, and I don't feel like doing it
Mm-hmm.
right now, and I feel like resting, and then I rest, and then
Yes.
it's hard to stop resting.
Yes.
Oh, Trog's coming. Come with me. Come with me. He's he's doing a thing. He turned around. You were saying?
But you know, I get you, and it makes you just feel shitty about yourself, honestly, because like you want to do the thing, hey, but you just can't seem to have the motivation or actually get yourself to do the thing, so you just feel like a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah,
When
and
it's kind of just an ADHD thing.
yeah,
And it feels shitty because to say that because it feels like, oh, I'm just blaming all my issues on ADHD. I'm not taking accountability. But like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I actively try and avoid that, but it's also kind of just the truth of the fucking matter.
yeah. Like and I'm not even diagnosed. Like I don't have a diagnosis on having ADHD. He's coming through this way. So I don't ever bring it up to like people, and I don't ever bring it up my issues. But like I've been to counselors, and as far as I've gotten to counselors, and like I was supposed to have follow ups with a psychiatrist, but then I ran out of like Medicaid. So and I should get back into doing that because I was told when they talked to me, I was told my issue was that I sound like I'm bored. That my problem is that I constantly get bored, and I don't know if that's something that that's a common issue with ADHD, or if it's if it's its own problem. But
No, I get that. Like I could see that being an ADHD thing, considering like if I'm doing the same thing, what the fuck, repetitive, like even if I enjoy the thing, if I'm playing the same game or something multiple times, I get bored of it so easily, and I need to be constantly doing different things.
yeah, I should whisper. We're gonna talk. I don't know if he sees us. Yeah, no, yeah, he saw us. He fucking saw.
Fucking, he's the dad that believes ADHD doesn't
Yeah,
exist.
so you get small. I can put you in the. Oh yeah, go for here. Oh, I thought my ass was bigger than I thought I was. Okay. You were saying?
Nah, dude, you don't get that dumpy. But oh lord, it just sucks. And like the issue is a lot of times it's all neurotypicals giving the advice, so they give you shit that it just doesn't work for you, or it doesn't actually address the actual issue behind it.
Yeah.
Or they don't have experience with neurodiversity in the area of ADHD, so they don't know how to actually help you. So they work with what they can, but it just doesn't actually hit what needs to be hit.
Yeah.
So like, I'll be fucking like, I went to a counselor and she like, I explained the motivation thing, and she was like, okay, maybe try. Instead of saying, okay, you need to get this done or whatnot, try, I want to achieve, or I achieved whatnot. And like, yeah, that felt better. Don't get me wrong, but it didn't actually change anything either.
Oh. What do you think it did for you then?
I mean, it just made me feel it was more positive, and the positivity felt nice, but it didn't actually make me feel more motivated, which was the issue in the first place. Nice. I was still procrastinating, putting shit off.
Yeah.
But doom scrolling might have actually, it had some insane sound. To neurotypical anyways, it might sound insane or weird or like hacks, but for an ADHD person, he was actually making a little bit of sense.
What does?
Like, he was given hacks on ways. Well, he was given hacks to like actually get shit done with ADHD.
Who was?
Hey, well, they might be non-binary, but it's Danny Phantom. I don't remember the full tag, but either way, love the person.
Oh, is this like a content creator?
Yeah, but was actually some low-key facts. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause like the first one, it was like, ooh, I don't know how I feel about that one. It was like, okay, just find something not like painful to sit on, but mildly uncomfortable.
Why would he say?
wait,
Sit on. Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
yeah.
There's a tip?
That way you want to get your work done sooner than later, so you can get off the damn thing. And like, okay, I could see that working, but like that just sounds like torture.
Yeah,
But
I
the
can see that.
second The second one was like, wait. Bro might actually be onto something here. He made the suggestion of try drinking water, not because it's healthy and and it's good for you. No, because you're gonna have to piss, and then you're gonna hurry up and get your work done before you go piss. And like that sounds weird, but that actually, at least to me, that makes sense. Because like if I'm on something, I will procrastinate using the bathroom or eating in order to get it done. That good old hyper focus type shit. So like that might actually work on the account of like, okay, I'm going to put off using the bathroom, so I might legitimately actually try and hurry up and get my work done before I have to go to the bathroom, because like I don't want to do that shit. Damn it. I'm gonna shoot myself. No! Baby, fuck off. I'll just carry it. You also miss. Go ahead.
No! 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 No!
That
No!
sounded like a
No! My
radiation
God!
cleanse. What happened?
No! My God!
The blue thing?
No! My God! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God, bro! We lost! Oh my God, bro! Oh, we lost 15K! 15 fucking thousand is gone! Oh, we got too fucking greedy! Oh my fucking God! Can't buy anything now. We have to save at the fucking shop, and I lost 50 HP. That's so insane. Wait, can you give me 50 HP? Do you have full HP?
Yeah, bro, I got you. Hold up.
Oh, thank you. Oh, actually, wait, no, I'm dumb. Never mind. Stop. I'm done.
It's okay. It's okay. Give you a little breathing room.
No, I
and
just
we
remember.
Still get full HP.
Yeah, I was asking so I could get full HP from the ship. I fucking forgot. 50 is all you need.
Well, still, it's all good. But
So,
bruh.
so like back to our conversation earlier though. My thing is like I don't know what it really is, cause I get these like bouts where like I can focus for like a month or maybe like a month and a half, and I get a lot done, like just like work wise, content wise, and just life wise. Like, I get stuff done. Like I get my appointments put out. I connect to the services I need to connect to. Like I get everything done on an orderly fashion, and these will happen in times where I'm both like stoned, like getting stoned, or where I'm like completely sober, or a mix between the two. Oh wait, we gotta save. That's right, we gotta save. So,
Why do we gotta save?
because we only got 13K. Like we literally we give this a grenade if you want.
I mean, I was looking at upgrades like strength, since we're only a 2-man team, you know.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to get upgrades, but everything we were supposed to be able to get so much, dude.
Yeah, it sucks.
So
But
pissed off. Wait, how much is strength?
this one's 6K, this one's 8K, so
Oh,
14.
we can't get it. All right,
We can only get one of them.
let's just save. Let's save. Let's get the strength and save. Well, there's no reason to get all of these, especially since we're poor.
Yeah, I agree with that.
God damn it, man. 27K. That's like the most I ever made in the first fucking round.
Pain.
I'm so sorry,
But
bro.
it's all good, man. I ain't angry. But one thing I will say is, what it sounds like, my best guess of what you might be dealing with is just cycles of burnout, you know? Like you're doing good, you're pushing through, you're doing your thing, no problem. It feels good. And
Yeah.
then you just, it's just like you're out of the game. All you can do is,
Do.
you're right, yeah, huh?
I thought you said you bought strength.
Did I not?
Do.
Damn it!
You struck me.
I am sorry, child.
Dude,
I must repent.
our money. We
Repent.
wasted our fucking money on range? What do you think?
Nowhere near as valuable.
Oh my god.
I must repent.
Ridiculous range.
Yeah, you fucking take her.
I don't even
But-
want this. As I was saying, yeah. So, what you? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is burnout. It is like a thing burnout. Where I don't know why, but like I just for some reason can't keep consistency, and it's always been like my main issue. I feel like if I had consistency, then I'd be a lot more in a lot of the things that I wanted, like my coding projects, myself as a person, my channel,
Just
it's a lot.
everything.
Yeah, even like money wise, like I feel like if I could just be a consistent person, and that'd be golden. But I don't know why I have this tendency to always burn out after short periods or even long periods. But recently, it's been nothing but a bunch of short periods.
Dude, I feel that. For me, I've been feeling that big time, especially ever since my period in college. During that, I just hit like some sort of like major burnout, and ever since then, and I just haven't. I feel like I've never properly recovered from it. Is the weird thing, and I hate that.
Yeah, and I don't even know what it is. Like if it's fully just like if it's just the burnout itself, or if it's what caused it that's the underlying issue. But as far as I can tell, I this has been an issue for me at least. Something that I've dealt with like for the largest parts of my life. So it's hard to track it back to where it comes from. And I like to believe that some of it probably comes from like my mom and the way like she, you know, she raised us and how she interacted with us. I don't even really say about the raise part, just more of like how she interacts with us on the day to day and what she says to us. But I try not to like fully blame, you know, like what she does, mainly because though I understand it plays a part, but like I feel like I should be able to get through that, especially since I want to. This is something that I want to do well, something I want to do good. And I get like sometimes you just need like help to come this way. Come me. Like it not even something necessarily help. Like you just struggle with things, you know. But it's like
No,
I want
Oh yeah.
I would love to just be able to fully, you know, not even just like just work hard, like grind out. I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep burning out. I just want to like be able to do things where it's I don't know, like not a breeze, like not easy, but like I can wake up
Actually,
routine, like wake up to know what I have to do today, like know what needs to be done. But I wake up every day and I feel like I don't know what
Yeah.
needs to be done.
No, I get that, dude. And I feel you with like the environmental factors growing up. Personally, like with my mom, with her. Oh shit.
Shit, yeah, Chico, fucking run me. Yeah, sure.
From her own issues, she didn't get all shit done.
Yeah, she can hear your mic. Run this way. Come to me.
You're a bitch. Goofy ass motherfucker.
Oh shit.
but like because of her own issues, like shit around the house didn't get done consistently or often as they need to be, so shit would pile up.
Yeah.
And a portion of that like rubbed off on me for sure, but like at the same time, just me as a person, and it hurts your self-worth.
Oh, crap, she's right there. Just get past her. Run past. Watch out. She's on your right. Yeah, she don't got that verb. She can't jump.
Hey, we got the yups.
Yups. You were saying though?
Oh,
Interesting.
just that like, as much as like you want to get shit done, and like be productive, just for some reason it was almost like there's just like an invisible wall holding you back, and it just not being able to do the things you want to, it honestly hurts your personal like self-image and self-worth, honestly.
Yeah, I understand what you mean, and especially like with when you said your mom like doesn't clean up things and things would stay around the house. My mom entirely made us clean up everything. Like we had to clean up everything, whether or not we went to school, whether or not she didn't had a job herself. We were the ones cleaning up, and it got to the point where we were the ones cooking once our grandparents died. So once our grandparents died, and it was just my mom taking care of us. She made us do everything. We didn't have time for ourselves. It was get home, do your homework, take care of your siblings, and then like whatever time you have left after that to like play video games or do whatever you wanted. And I opted to playing video games, but I often, even when I play video games, I felt like I never had time for myself. So I kind of hated routine because the routine I was stuck in was not one that I liked. Ooh, we're gonna have to carry that all the way back. We'll have to come back for it.
Alright.
Because we can't take that in the car. Yeah, we have the giant ass
Oh, I
egg in
didn't
the
even
car,
lift
too.
that off. Oh no, it was off the ground. What? I'm so confused. Whatever.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah.
No, I get that though. Mine wasn't quite so extreme. I will say you definitely had it worse, but like to some extent, I do feel you because like I was expected to do my homework and shit, and then help her out. But like a lot of the times, it'd be shit like clean the fucking living room, but like there'd be papers and shit she needs to go through, and I don't even know. And the issue with that'd make up like a big majority of mess, and the issue would be like, I don't fucking know what needs to be kept and tossed. That's a her thing that she needs to do.
Yeah, exactly. My mom would like pay me to clean her room, which at least she paid me. Like for the rest of the house though, no. Like, but at least I got paid to clean her room, because I guess
Respect.
she assumed that was a bit overboard, making your kid clean your own room, because that's like, I'm not your maid. I'm not here to be your maid. They can't go in the front.
I don't know if it'll stay.
Oh.
Maybe.
But merge it like this.
I mean, good shit though. At
Oh
least.
shit! I grabbed the egg by accident. Fucking shit exploded.
My mom wanted to make me clean her room, but like, I just found it ironic that like she'll get after me for my room and shit, needing to be picked up, while hers was a complete disaster as well. And it's like, okay, I can't say shit because like you're my fucking mom and you'll beat my ass, but or at least yell at me. But like, mate, how are you gonna sit there and yell at me to clean my room when you can't even do the fucking your own room? And honestly, hers at times was worse.
Yeah, and my mom was like terrible with it too, bro. Like she went all down. She was like, "Man, this is why y'all can't ever do shit. Y'all won't ever be able to do anything in life because you can't do something as simple as clean your room." And it's like, meanwhile, while she's talking, it's like her room is dirtier than mine. And when you point that out, because we got sick of it, we pointed it out. I was like, "Mom, your room is just as dirty as ours, if not worse." And she's like, "The difference between my room." And it's always some excuse. It's either like recently it was because James would be in there. He's the youngest. Because James be in my room, and I'm like, that's no excuse. He's in all of our rooms. He's like, he sleeps in my room, AJ. And I'm like, Mom, that's no excuse. He's in all of our rooms. And she wants. And then when what really changed the game was when I got a job, because I got a job and I was keeping my room even cleaner. Actually, Like I was doing a way better job of keeping it clean because I was more active and I was starting to buy things that I cared for, like my computer. So I cared about having my environment clean because that was mine. So I needed it cleaned. So I kept it clean. All my desk was clean. My bed was clean. I made my bed. You know, I got up for work. You know, I would come back and I wouldn't want to be in a messy bed. So I fucking made my bed. And
respect.
I was like, Mom, nah, your room is worse than ours is. Like I had a shared room, mind you. Like it was a really small room, like 5 by 10, if that, or 10 by 10. Sorry, 10 by 10. It's a 10 by 10 foot room. So
even a tiny mess made it feel like a pigsty.
Yeah. Or it may actually, that room in particular may have been, that one may have been like 12 by 15. I think that one was 12 by 15. And then we had a closet. But yeah, so we shared rooms, 2 bunk beds in that room. There was 4 of us in there. And it was still very clean. And she wanted to talk about how the room's not clean and whatnot. And we're like, nah, your room's worse. And you're like, nah, because I'm always having to do this and that and third. And like, I clean the entire house. We cook for the family. And I still go to work. Like, you're not the only one doing stuff. You have no excuse to be like that. Like, you gotta lay off with that stuff. Because again, she's not like just saying, hey, your room's dirty, you need to go clean it. Like, she's like, oh, you know, your room's dirty. And like she gets like extremely mad. Like everything has to set her off.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, hey, you really don't have to take it that serious. Like if you want me to clean my room, then I can do that. You don't have to be a jerk about it. But they don't want to be told that they're being a jerk about it. You know, they don't want to hear that.
Yo, go to shit.
So yeah, we should get that after we. I'm gonna bring the money bag to the extraction, leave it there, and then come back and try to put the golden shit in that.
Oh yeah,
maybe
teacup or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we can fit the teacup in with it, since it's kind of flat. I don't think she got ears, like we were saying though.
Dude, no, I get that though. Like, and what's really shitty is like, the house might be messy because of like her actions and whatnot, but then it put her in such a fucking mood that it was messy in the first place. And it's like, if you have such a fucking issue, then sort your issues out and do something about it. But she would rather complain and yell at me than actually work on it.
Yeah.
Or at least not by her. She couldn't do it by herself.
I feel you there.
I couldn't even help you. But what will permanently fucking stick with me, I swear to God, is the time so I helped Xander clean his kitchen, and because he's my homie and cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and then afterwards we spent several fucking hours busting our asses to clean my kitchen, my mom's, and you know what fucking, and here I was thinking, at least, I mean, she gets pretty emotional, so I could see her honestly crying a little bit, you know, happy, seeing the complete 180 it turned into, because dishes were piled up, it was stained and shit, it was bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the very least, what I actually expected was at the very fucking least, a thank you.
Right.
Oh, especially like an earnest one, for the love of God. But I don't even remember her. She got home, she saw it, and made sure she saw it because I was super proud of it. Fucking A.
I forgot about that eye.
I don't even remember her thanking me. Just nothing. Just fucking flat ass
I never did, bro.
no response. Like she fucking was entitled to, oh, you did the very least you could do or something. I don't fucking know what she thought. Cause she just didn't say shit.
Yeah.
And that was so disheartening. It's like, okay, as is, okay, fine, fuck you. Maybe you're just tired, but I'll just.
It's like, hey, I worked really hard here. You know, I did a lot. I would like some
But,
appreciation.
Yeah. But I was like, okay, fine. Alright, but then what was the nail in the coffin was later, I swear, it didn't even take a fucking week before that kitchen was right back where it started. And it's like, okay, went through all that work, tried so.
Wait.
I got back. Okay.
There were things closer to the. I don't really want to go all the way back to spawn, but weren't there things closer to spawn, like 2 items on the map?
I don't know. Can't hurt to look, I guess.
All
More
right.
money is more better. But after seeing it back where it started, after all that work, and mind you, I was taking care to like try not to add to it at all, because like I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit petty, and I wanted to see how much of this was really her fault.
Oh, like the kitchen.
Yeah. So I fucking, and lo and behold, a grand majority ended up being her. I mean,
Oh, I guess I was wrong. I guess we got it.
so
wrong.
like,
My bad.
and after seeing, no, you're good, man. After seeing that, that really just killed any fucking like hope or anything. It really made me just be like, okay, hey, fuck you. Oh, you're my mom, I love you, but at the same time, why the fuck am I gonna clean a kitchen that you're just gonna trash anyways and
Yeah.
not really contribute as much?
Yeah, my mom would do the same thing, and like she would say stuff like all the time, like, you know, like, this is her house, you know, it's her rules, her house, and stuff like that, and like we don't have a say so in what goes on in her house. And then like when it's time to clean up, she's like, this is y'all house too, y'all gotta clean up. And it's like, okay, can you ever clean up? And it's never our house whenever we want anything happening here. It's always your house. It's never your house whenever you gotta clean up though. And she'll make a big mess in the kitchen. Mind you, my mom doesn't cook often. Like, we were doing most of the cooking. And now that we're gone, here my brother is taking over that job. So she is pretty much just begging to keep doing it the way she's been doing it. But when we would be the ones cooking, right? Like we'd have to clean up at the end of the day, right? Like, we can't leave the kitchen a mess. Every time they clean, her or my dad, they leave it in a complete disaster in the kitchen, and they expect us to clean it up.
It's because they know they're gonna make y'all clean it.
And they're like, why can't y'all ever make, you know, just like breakfast in the morning and stuff like that? It's because we don't have time to clean it up. We don't have time to clean it up. Like I go to freaking school in the morning. I don't have time to make breakfast. Y'all should be doing that. But even when we have time in the weekends, I don't feel like using my weekends to make breakfast. I'm not waking up that early in the weekend. It's not gonna happen. It's like, don't give me shit about never making a home breakfast. Like, what the fuck is that? That's crazy. And it's like, secondly, the way y'all cooked, y'all gonna clean any of this up? It's like, yeah, we'll clean it up. Like, guess what? Comes from morning all the way until the fucking evening when we gotta cook again, and more pots and pans get used, and who's gonna clean up all of it? Us. They don't come in there. I have never seen them once wash dishes. Not once. In the entire time that I've lived with my mother, I've never seen her wash dishes. Ain't once. And I could be exaggerating, and I don't care. I don't care. The fact that it's this low that I can sit here comfortably and say I've never seen her wash dishes is the point alone. I'm not even lying either. Like, I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating to be funny. No, nigga. Like, I've never seen my mom wash dishes. She's always made us do
You
it.
fuckers.
Like, literally.
Oh my God.
So like, I get that's very frustrating.
Fucking-
You trying to show me
No,
lotion?
dude, I get that though. Like, that's bullshit.
Ooh, I'll be stinging for days, for a week.
Y'all both grabbed.
No, I know how rough that can be.
Oh,
Oh God, I don't know what else to get. I don't think map player count really matters, since I'll know if you're dead, pretty much.
right?
Like, you're the only other run, unless we split up, and even if that happens, I feel like I'd find out pretty quick.
You would just see a red dot on
Maybe
the map.
stamina?
No, I wouldn't. You have to find their head first. Like, when the thing does that yellow square and that red square, that's what puts the stuff on the map. The items aren't on the map when you open a room up. You have to
What
look at them.
squares?
When you go into a new room and you see an item that's new, it scans it with like a yellow square to like show you that it's something you can pick up.
Yeah.
That square. When that shows
Without
up, that's when it puts it on your map.
That's so dumb.
The same thing with the red heads.
'Cause you
It's a
can't
red square.
just scan. You have to like. What do you mean?
Well, when you walk into a room and you see it, like when it goes into your vision, it automatically scans as an object you can pick up. That's why when I say we gotta go back and recheck, and no one's like, we already went through every room. And it's like, no. Sometimes if your cursor doesn't look at it directly, you might not see it as loot. So you might not think to pick it up. You'll walk out, it doesn't show up on the map, and then everybody thinks that they checked every room. And that's why when I go back, I end up finding like $8,000 that's left over because everybody forgets. They think that it's on the map. It doesn't. The items aren't just on the map. You have to look at it first. People haven't realized that.
I'm glad you fucking have noticed that. That's why sometimes I'll just run ahead and start scanning everything so everybody sees where the fuck it is.
Smart, dude. Because it really bothers me that like they're sitting here like, oh, we can go, we got everything. And it's like, I don't think we got everything. I've been on level 5 a couple times now, alright? I've been around the block. This doesn't look like level 5 loot. This doesn't look like level 5 loot to me. Where's the giant statue? I haven't seen us pull any 30k objects anywhere. Like, this is not level 5 loot. We're going back.
Yeah. Sign up. How would you feel about a stamina upgrade for each?
How
They're
much?
only 2k each,
Oh, yeah. That's it. That's a good idea.
just to help us get away a little bit easier.
We can get another one. You can get this. How much is the health upgrade? 5.
There's a 4k one.
We can get both. We can both get it. So there's only 2 of us.
Might as well.
Do you want to get this grenade for safety? Oh wait, there's a gun. Ooh, there's a gun. My bad, bro.
I like guns.
My bad, bro. I'll whack the shit out of you. My bad, dog. We should get one of these.
It's
right?
crazy. It's one of these crystals. Yeah, there's a 7k one right here. Dude, it's fucking crazy how the night and day difference between like the repo squad and then just like a duo or some shit.
Oh yeah, I feel like even with our squad, like I feel like it's mainly the people who are in it, not even the number.
That's fair. Like, yeah, we'll have our own fair share of shenanigans.
Damn.
But like, I'm making a point here. But like, at the same time, we're not like actively like trolling each other, trying to murder. Like, we're actually working together. Like, hey yo, let's fucking do this and go far.
I can murder you.
We're in it to win it.
If you want me to get you that way, I can do it that way. I can touch the way you want to be touched. You just gotta say the word. Say the magic word.
Alexia, and I want ya. Now we can either do this the easy way or the hard way.
Well, we can do this the soft way or the magic way. Now that choice is yours. Alright, do you want the strength?
You go ahead and take it. I'll take an extra stamina if you...
Alright. You want the blicky?
I don't know if I trust my aim. I ain't even gonna lie.
I feel like they fixed the aim with the gun since the last time we've all used guns on repo. It's a bit more centered.
Still, that feels very swing-swongy.
It's not as bad as it used to be. Like, it's a lot more stiff, you know?
Yeah, I feel that, but my dumbass, I don't know if I can still handle any swing-swong. You feel me? Like,
I feel
you
you.
think you got it?
Yeah, I can get it.
Cause I'm not gonna lie. I'm more likely to trust anybody else other than me.
And you know, the thing that really made me like realize that the problem that was going on in my household, I'll say my mom's household, bro, has issues, is that I was going to other people's houses for one, talking to other people about like the way my mom like does things, like when I vent and stuff. And then I kept getting the same like reaction, like no matter where I went. Right? It wasn't like a damn that sucks, bro. It was like, oh man, that's shitty. It was always like a that's weird. Like your mom's backwards. Like this the types of stuff she gets mad about and the way she punishes us for it was always weird. Not like bizarre weird, but like it's like unnecessary. Like absolutely out of nowhere or extra.
Oh yeah.
So I mixed that in with the fact that like when I became older and I started to like understand about people's like behavior traits, personalities, you know, mental disorders and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, I think I get it now. She doesn't know how to take care of herself. Like whether or not she takes takes care of us is a separate issue, which I also will say she does her best on, but my mom doesn't. She didn't always do the things that she should have done, and that even now she doesn't always do things she should do now. Like I'm right now hearing that apparently my little sister is tried to run away from home recently.
Oh shit.
But I don't know, like she tied bed sheets down to climb out of the window. But then like she realized she didn't have anywhere to go, so she like just came back and knocked on the door. So like she's been grounded, but like the only thing they've done to ground her is take away her TV out of her room. Like she can still watch TV in the living room and everything, but like, well, if somebody else is watching it, but she doesn't get to choose what's on the TV.
Damn.
But she didn't get like whooped or anything. She just got her TV taken.
That doesn't sound like much of a ground, Jim.
Yeah, and the thing is, right, that's a polar contrast to how my mom usually handles any like interaction. But the thing is that I'm thinking about it, right, is that like my mom's older, right? That's one thing.
Yeah.
But I've noticed through my experience with my mother, my mom's a very lonely person. She feels like I feel like she's a very like lonely person sometimes. And
Oh yeah.
oh no, Peter Griffin. And I feel like sometimes that makes her act on certain behaviors and scenarios that, you know, don't need the exaggeration she brings to it. But I can understand why from like that perspective of like, you know, always feeling like the world's against you. Because I feel like my mom's got in her head that she's always got to do everything herself, and she's kind of one of those people. And I feel like it's put her in this mindset that like she can't trust anybody. Well, she can trust. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh no.
Oh, I only got hit once.
Oh, grandma! There's grandma! Hold on.
Oh fuck yeah. Good shit. Oh my god, double kill.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so like I was saying, what were you saying? What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna be like, yeah, no, I kinda get you though, man.
Oh, crap, not that guy. He's go right. What happened to him? Oh my god, did you see that?
I saw a little bling, and now I don't see him.
That was him. He blinged and then left. Well, anyway, so yeah, so I feel like, so when it comes to like my sister doing something like leaving like that, right? None of us have ever ran away before. Like I've thought about it. Like I feel like we've all expressed in some way like we don't want to be in this house, right? Like whether that was subliminally or like out there, right? And I think part of it comes to me to blame because I walked away once my mom, you know, caught herself kicking me out. Like I walked away. I didn't come back. You know, I tried it out on my own, like I'm doing now, and we talk a bit more nowadays, right? Like, but there was never like really any sorries about the whole scenario that went down and transpired. It's kind of more of just digested into it being history. So
Yeah.
it's just fact of what happened, and eventually I feel like that's gonna get talked about. But you know, when that happens, it'll happen. And my mom, you know, she's lost her parents. My grandparents are both dead. And before that, even, like I said, she always felt like the world was against her. Like, it was her against others and stuff like that. She had to be tough about it and shit. So she's got this mindset, like, she's alone. So my sister leaving, you know, is something that probably really hit her hard. and she's more broken up about it than she is mad about it, and that's probably why her punishment isn't that severe. And I'm hoping that part of that reason is because she's realizing that there's got to be a reason why she doesn't want to be here. And because I know it's very easy to just like get mad at my sister about it, but like it's like there's a reason she left. There's a reason she wanted to leave. And maybe she might think about that, and if she thinks about that, maybe she might see that she should be paying a lot more attention, not a bit, a lot more attention to her kids. Because in the way I would put it, my mom kind of treats her kids like subjects of her made-up kingdom. Like she's the only one who matters, her opinion's the only thing that matters, and yours isn't. So like, she doesn't really treat you with a lot of respect. And people will always tell you that respect's a two-way street when everyone around you is teaching you that respect is a two-way street, and then you got your mom treating it like it's a one-way. It causes a lot of confusement and argument.
Yep. Yeah. I've had relationships. I've had people in my life like that, but
yeah.
Honestly, I feel where you're coming from, but kind of from like a different, but it was expressed in kind of a different way. My mom would go a bit more towards like emotional manipulation. I would I honestly, like, I am hesitant to deem it as that, but at the same time, I think it would be deemed that. And maybe it's from her own like depression and anxiety shit. But it'd be it's like, you just say I must be the worst mother in the world if she experienced criticism. Or it'd be shit like, I have my own things I want to do. But she really, for some reason, despite me not being a requirement to be there at all, like it changes nothing, I still have to go with her for some reason. And when I'm at a point where I could say no, like choose not to,
yeah,
she resorted to shit like guilt tripping, to try and make me feel bad, about choosing to do the things I want to do instead of going with what she wants me to do. And that backfired real fast later on, because once I was in high school and I was able to know, and I started actually like noticing shit like that.
Got it? Jesus. Oh, you're running.
Oh. There you go. Instead of like allowing myself to feel bad and actually walk right into her hand that she was trying to play, I eventually wised up and I just ended up calling her bluff. She tried to say something, make me feel bad about it, and then be like, but no, you go ahead and go. And one day I was just like, all right, I love you, bye. I'll take your, I'm just gonna take you at face fucking value and actually go do the thing. And the funny thing is, that worked like a fucking charm. She stopped trying to pull that shit.
Wait, is this something we put in the card or something we take to the thing itself? Oh shit. I don't know where.
We should find where the thing is.
Yeah.
No, we're not like. I don't hear it.
It's probably all the way in the back.
Yep. Ooh. This is one easy. But yeah, no. I don't know. It's just kind of fucked up that she was like she would use things like guilt tripping, and but I'm also kind of proud of myself for just actually just taking her words at face value and seeing how fast it started down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always that's pretty good too, you know, especially because you're setting boundaries. My mom's just a very like aggressive person, or at least she always has been to me, and I guess it's kind of like messing my perception of how I like handle like authority figures. To be honest, so like it's something I deal very heavy with is like my relationship and communication to authority figures, and not only like telling them anything, but like having a human relationship with them, because I'll get in the head like, oh, this person's like just straight authority, and I'll go to like two things, or it's either like I'll see them as like just nothing but straight authority, or I'll see them as something that like authority I have to break. Like I can't have the authority there and a relationship with them. It's one or the other. Because my mother never gave me that. I never got like authority with her that was like a relationship. Like she used her authority to control. It was always a negative relationship. So I just have
I'm really glad.
bad like built up, you know, history dealing with it.
Honestly, I'm really glad you brought that up because that might actually explain some things about how I react with authority figures. Like, if I have an issue, I think they're simply wrong. I get so fucking like against them. I am vehemently like against whatever person in authority there is if I think they're just abusing it or some shit. I don't know how to put it, but
My thing isn't more of that like I'm like I don't have a problem with like, their like use of the authority. It's more of like them as a person, like, and this typically goes with people who are older than me rather than people who are younger, because again like I didn't have a good adult practice with that, so it's those kinds of people will. I won't mix with like well. Like I won't not that I won't mix with them. It's like I won't want to get close to them. I won't want to talk to them. I feel like I'll have a bad relationship with them. I'll take everything that they say slightly more negative than the next person, and like sometimes I'll catch these. I'll catch this behavior, but not all the time. And that's what I've been working on is trying to catch that, and then after catching it, learning how to like just be comfortable being around like an authority figure. And then what comes with this is like being around like people like not just like the cops for one, which has its own added measure because I'm black, but like let's like past that. There's this, and then there's like, you know, my bosses or like if school teachers, counselors. Like I don't know like what kind of relationship I'm allowed to have with these people. And that's where like I don't have a lot of practice at, and I feel like that's why like I don't really get. It's kind of hard for me like when I'm like in a workplace to talk to my boss and know them on like I guess a personal level and be okay with them on a personal level. And I can do that. Like that's happened before. It's just like if they exude like a stern, serious, or like, you know, strict personality, I inherently see that as negative. And I work to get past that part of it because I know it's not negative. I know some people just roll that way, especially when they're trying to get something done. And outside of that, they can be a really fun person or a really cool person.
I get that. But
You can help me carry this? Wait, can I carry this?
yeah,
Yeah, I need your help.
the way for me that I've noticed I've been affected is my mom definitely was a very rageful person. To the point where I could easily discern that she in a bad mood just from the way she would walk or shut cabinets, for example. Like I could just hear the anger in it.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. You know, so there's like grunting, the way she'll strut around the house, or
Oh yeah.
like her tone. Like you'll notice she's short. So he's like, oh, it's gonna be a bad day today. So it's gonna be a rough one today. Right now, that one. I better not ask her for shit.
Yes, exactly. And so and then would fucking minimize myself to stay out of her way because that was the only way I could avoid it. And I've noticed that is definitely presented in me being hyper vigilant of shit like that. That, first and foremost. But also, now when, like, if somebody's somebody that has authority over me, hey, if they show anger or something like that, like, I immediately start breaking down and start getting anxious and shit. And I just I struggle to cope with that shit. Fuck, I mean, working at the bar was kind of fucked for me, just because of who the manager was and what she was like. Because she'd get frustrated and be stressed. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What? Oh.
But then...
Oh, I'm out of bullets, I'm out of bullets! I'm out of bullets! There's another fucking row! What do you mean? What do you mean? She got a twin sister! God! No!
This way. Oh, Oh, shit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
As I was trying to say well, I'll wait till we get to the shop, but fuck the monsters for interrupting.
Do you have 50 HP or 20?
Hold up. 51.
Oh, okay.
So as I was trying to say was, working at the bar was kind of fucked because my manager, who she was as a person, if she got stressed or frustrated, that heavily impacted how easy it was to set her off and how harsh her reprimands would be.
Oh, yeah.
Like, first time it really happened, and it was because of something that didn't make sense to, still doesn't make sense to me, hey, but she basically, I was following the idea of, okay, if there's still work left to do, like dishes and whatnot, I should, instead of clocking out, granted, she never actually gave me like a set time I needed to be clocking out by, a hard and firm rule. So I was under the pretense, okay, stay until I get my shit done. Don't leave work behind.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that caused me to clock out pretty decently late a couple times, and she fucking got on my ass and fucking was going off saying I was milking her clock, not granting me a chance to even explain or talk to her about it.
Damn.
And
she yelled at you?
Yeah. She raised her voice. I'm hesitant to say yell, but it was borderline, if not.
See, that's the shit that I don't play though. None of my fucking bosses have ever yelled at my ass and didn't get yelled at back. Cause I don't do that yelling shit. All right, now
See,
I won't lie.
yeah.
I've been called like a bitch before in a joking tone by one of my managers that I didn't appreciate, joke wise or not. However,
Right.
I can't just slap the white blonde wife to the head manager, and also it has a cast on her foot, lady. That's not possible.
Yeah.
I forgot her name. It was
Like
Christy.
where?
Christy. Game on.
Mm. Mm.
You were calling me a bitch in a
Yeah.
joking manner. It's like, but hey, we're not friends like that. It's like, look, yeah, we're not friends like that. All right, like half the niggas here don't even call
Oh,
me
yeah.
a bitch. Like half the niggas here that I work with don't even call me a bitch. But we're not friends like that. All right. And I already didn't like her because she had like a history of like she yelled at another employee because their car
Oh,
door
yeah.
was like they parked too close to a guest. They parked too close to their car, which made it to where they couldn't get into their car. Like the door was really, really, really short. Like it was like an inch or maybe 3 inches away from the cars. Like, well, I mean, obviously mirrors length away. So
Yeah.
she couldn't open the car. So the lady comes in mad. So they view tapes to figure out whose car it is, and they pull in Kimberly. Well, they ask people. They don't view tapes. They ask people whose car it is. The people figure out it's Kimberly's. They're like, oh yeah, it's Kimberly's car. So they bring Kimberly in, and she yells at Kimberly, saying that you why would you park your car like that? You should be paying attention to how you park your car. Now I gotta go tell this lady how my dumbass employee can't park their car and apologize. Like she called her a dumbass in front of her face. Mind you, Kimberly's 16.
Fuck that.
Kimberly's 16, mind you. So
Oh, hell no.
she's not even like a full-on adult. Like she's 16, and she's telling me this.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, that shit's not okay. And I'm telling Kimberly, like, hey, I'll go fucking talk to her. But Kimberly says that her mom knows her, so she'll have her mom talk to her. So I didn't make work any messier than that. But yeah, ever since then, I didn't like her. I'm like, because you have no reason, you have no right to be yelling at your employee and calling them a dumbass. She's 16. She parked her car wrong.
Yep.
Damn. Okay. It's a 5-minute mistake. She can go and change, or she can go and repark the car. Not a big deal. You don't have to be an asshole. And whoever this lady is, mind you, where this lady parked at was in like employee parking area. That's employee reserved parking. That lady shouldn't be parking there to begin with. Now I'm not saying that that's besides the point of the fact that she still parked within a mirror's length of her door. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying, you shouldn't be bitching at her for this. Like she didn't even belong there to begin with. Like she didn't do something that bad for you to call her a dumbass. Be an asshole about it.
Dude, yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. Yes. But no, because she's fucking in charge, she has the full right. So she fucking believes she does, and it's ridiculous. But that's just straight up abusing your employees.
Yeah.
Ace, you want to know the
By the way, this is what I have
Crazy
over
is-
here. I don't know if you want all this stuff.
I'm cool with whatever, man. Yeah.
I got there's a stamina upgrade. It's the only stamina upgrade. And there's
There's an extra
no,
one right
yeah,
here.
there's that one. Okay, so you can get those two if you want to get them. Unless you want to get something else.
I mean-
but I don't really see much of anything to get, to be
Oh,
honest.
yeah. I don't see anything inherently like important.
Range?
Would definitely
Probably. If you want some range.
maybe, but I could also see the argument for just like saving for more important upgrades.
Should we not get the stamina? Because that leaves us with 7k as a...
I'm fine with either or. I can go.
I'll save the extra. You can have the stamina if you want.
I'm honestly fine with saving. That way we can chunk your buy. But what was really fucked was us. Alright, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna name drop. Sarah was her name. Is her name? Oh, she was manager at the Wilcox location of Thunderhead.
Damn.
And that fucking berate, fucking sent me spiraling down depressive loop, because I thought I was doing a good job and shit. Okay. I didn't even get a chance to explain what's going on or the reason why. okay, I'll fucking. But I got through the night. And then a couple days later, after some encouragement, and I finally worked up the nerve to, hey, this was fucked. I need to actually, talk to her about this and try and explain my needs here.
Yeah.
So I tried to be as like non-confrontational as possible, just like, hey, can I talk to you? You know, blah blah blah. The moment I brought it up, she got set off full defensive, and it's like, that's something you need to work out on your own. You're gonna get reprimanded in life. Get used to it, and it's like, dog, that's not even the fucking issue. Oh, I'm okay with getting told, hey, I need to shape up, or this is how I can improve.
Yeah, you can tell me I fucked up,
issue-
but like, you don't have to sit here and yell at me and be an asshole about it. Like, I fucked up, but
Exactly.
it was like, hey, gotta get it. Don't work overtime. Like, you act like I cost you $300,000.
Exactly. I just give me clear fucking instructions. It's not that you reprimanded me, it's about the way you did it, but she was already going off, so I couldn't fucking. I started to fold again with the anxiety shit, and I couldn't even really say shit because it would probably set her off even more.
Yeah,
I'd rather pay. It wasn't worth it to continue.
oh, man. Sorry, I was coughing.
And honestly, I probably should have went to like somebody higher up. I don't know if Thunderhead even has an HR, first and foremost. And second of all, it'll come back to her. They'll investigate her, and she would know it would be me, because who the fuck else would it be? Because I was one of the very few employees there, and the only person to actually take issue.
Yeah.
And even still, in my head, I saw it as best case scenario. It comes down to a he said, she said thing, and I mean, it might be cynical to think, pessimistic to think this, but like, she's a manager.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on, I gotta go.
God damn it. Nice.
Oh shit! Wait, watch out! Oh, thank God. Alright, we should get the glass things and put them to spawn, because if that guy comes, the Rugrat comes back, I don't want these broken.
That's a good last point.
I hate the Rugrat. I actually just realized that that's the most annoying fucking entity in the game.
Yes, it is, because it's not even that lethal, it just breaks your fucking shit.
Yes, like it breaks all your crap trying to kill you.
And that's just a bitch-ass move. But
Honestly.
and as I was saying, it's probably pessimistic to think this way, but it probably come down. Best case scenario, he said, she said, and she's a manager. Her voice probably carries a lot more weight than mine, especially being there for so long and shit.
Yeah, that's typically the issue in workplaces, is that, like, you know, you have a voice, yeah, but it's like, you know, as far as you're willing to fight for it, you know, and it's like, you should fight for it, because there are worker rights. Even if she gets mad at you, she can't keep getting mad at you. Like, that's not something she can do, and you can get it like legally involved too. Like, she can't just mistreat you. That's not allowed. There's laws against that. So she has to listen to what you say, regardless of her having an HR or not. An HR would make it easier, but if there isn't one, if she's the top head, then that's all you can really talk to about. And at the end of the day, you might end up just having to get a different job. I don't know how it works in a smaller town, but from where I'm from, damn.
Shit, sorry.
Like, there's a lot of like workers' rights against it, and even then, people still like let people fuck them over. But Haley had this issue where she let her boss talk shit to her about like being late or not getting her work done, and I'm telling Haley like she needs to come home. Like, Haley's trying to stay overtime to get her stuff done, and I'm like, she's gonna get mad at you for overtime anyways. She can't fire you for bullshit. Like, wrongful termination is still a thing. It doesn't really matter. Like, if it's an at-will state, she can't just fire you for anything. and she kept threatening to fire Haley for like trying to take sick days, or Haley not getting a certain amount of workload done while they were understaffed, and they know they were understaffed. And I'm telling Haley to ignore her, but she really like just let her boss like get in her head about it and really hurt her feelings. And it's it's pissing me off because it's like this bitch is hurting Haley's feelings over Haley trying her literal best and coming home like almost 2 hours late just to get dishes done. And it's like, it's like I want to fucking tell her off because Haley doesn't have any need to be fucking getting bitched at and feeling this bad about herself for doing a good job. She doesn't deserve that. She's working hard for this fucking bitch exactly. And it's like, okay, you need to fucking be taken down a peg. Someone needs to tell you to shut the fuck up. She wants to talk about how, like, she'll make it to where she can't work at another Panera Bread ever. It's like, bitch, and you are not the only bakery in town. My guy. And then, like, last Sunday, and this was around the time they just got, like, those new caffeinated drinks. It's like, last Sunday, didn't one of your fucking drinks kill somebody? Like, so, but she liked working there, she liked baking and stuff like that. But she just let her boss, like, bully her, and she didn't have to, and I know she didn't feel that way about it, and like that's the problem, is that a lot of people don't feel like they ever have any power to do anything. Like they can't fight off their bosses and tell them what to do. Like I was having a really hard time at Walgreens. My bosses were fucking bullies. And like they literally wouldn't help me do anything. Like I never ran a cash register in my life, and I figured it out. Like it wasn't hard, but it's like when I was just like starting out, like I was counting out money, like I wasn't used to like trading out dollars, counting out change that fast. And it wasn't that I was like even taking slow on it. It was like I would jumble sometimes. Like I wasn't even just used to just moving dollars from one hand to another and putting them into a cash register all in a timely manner with a line, or even using the PA system to call for backup. So like I was just a little like slow on that, and sometimes I get a line of like 4 people, and I'm like 4 people isn't like all too bad. Like I can handle them all within like 5 minutes. And he'll come by and he's like, hey, you gotta like call for people to help you. And like as I'm like as we're like, oh okay, well thank you, like he gets to the other register and he's still going on about like how I'm not doing it properly, and he's like now like everyone here is gonna be like super unhappy, and you don't want that. You don't want to be unhappy. That's just stupid, isn't it? And I'm like, okay bro, like chill out. Like he's like low-key like trying to call me stupid, and well, there's a line here, and it's like everyone now is like uncomfortable. Like everybody was okay before. It's like, oh yeah, they had to wait, but they weren't like pissed off. Nobody was in a sour mood. It was just a regular line, and like he comes in, he's berating me and shit. Now everyone's in like an awkward mood. Like they're like, okay, kind of strange, and like some of the customers, they're like giving me looks, and like one lady, she's like, I'm so sorry, like. He's being a real asshole, and I don't know why he is. Like, you're doing a great job. And I'm like, thanks, that's really nice to hear. Like, I know I'm doing a great job. Like, I worked at Walmart before that. Like, it's not my first job. Like, I know I'm not doing a bad job. And mind you, this is also after I figure everything out too, right? Like I don't have a lot of experience with refunds. No one taught me anything on refunds. And when I had one,
oh god, they
were bitching at me for not knowing how to take care of it. It's like, we taught you how to do the fucking refunds. Like, why are you having so much trouble? It's like, oh yeah, let's take it off. And I was like, no one ever taught me how to do refunds. And the only person who ever understood was my store manager. Like, my store manager, and she often wasn't there. Like, these were my shift leads. These weren't my store managers. They weren't even managers. They weren't shift leads. One of them tried to act like she could fire me. And I'm like, you're not my manager, my guy. You're just a lead. And a shitty one at that. And the other dude, like, he thought he could just fucking make a joke at your expense all the time. Like, he was the one who tried to, like, embarrass you in front of customers. Like, Haley went there one time in a line, and he made her feel the exact same way. Because he didn't understand that she couldn't pay with card. She was paying with cash. And he was like, credit or debit. And she's like, neither, I'm paying with cash. And he's like, credit or debit, ma'am. And she's telling him, neither. I can only pay with cash. And that's why I told him she needs to come over to my line. And then I told her, just come over to me. Oh, I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. My bad.
No, you good. You good.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Let's look at the cart.
Yeah. Shit.
Sorry. She's telling him that yeah, she needs to come over to my line. I'm like, oh, yeah, just come over here because he doesn't. She has cash. She can't do credit or card. He already taken the till out of his register. Wait, I'm doing this wrong.
Yeah. So get this on there
Yeah, that works actually.
if I can.
Get the statue on first.
Yeah. Yeah. Curt. Anyways.
Yeah. So, just bosses being unfair and people in management positions doing that shit is all too common, and it's
Okay.
it's what really makes like the workplace. It's a terrible structure for like retail environments and like franchise environments. It's really common, and I feel like that's like one of the things that kind of destroy, you know, just being able to work in general. Is the whole ecosystem of working and projects nowadays. People all too often are separated from like the actual heart of what they're doing. Like there's passion here and there, but it's like the average person, like 80% of people out of job, is just there for the bag. It's like this isn't their team. This is a team that hired them. It's like it's not their place. They're just hired here. They're hired help. And it's like we need more jobs. I feel like we need more jobs that feel like you're actually part of something. Or, you know, and I guess, sorry, that's a weird way of putting it. I prefer working in places where I'm a team member, where it feels like I can tell my boss they're being an asshole. Like this, like without me here, you can't run the place, is what I would feel like. I mean, like that's not like exactly what I want, but it feels like I'm a valued member of this team. I'm not replaceable. You know, like my ideas bring something here, and the emotions that get felt, I feel like aren't being felt and pushed on me, like if they're being felt in the workplace at all. You know, like it shouldn't be getting felt in the workplace, but you know, people get upset and stuff like that. I get that, but like taking it out on your employee is a different thing, rather than, you know, just experiencing anger altogether. You know, like if you're experiencing anger and it's frightening people, that says more about like what you're doing to experience your anger. I mean, to express your anger. You know, like like are you breaking shit, throwing crap? Like that's a different scenario. But like being angry in and of itself, I don't think it's entirely bad in the workplace. You know, I feel like they make that so, you know, bizarre, but it's like, you know, people get angry about shit. Like if you lose, you get angry.
Oh yeah.
And I get
Like,
that. I get losing.
I get where you're coming from. It's not a matter of
That they get shit.
they get frustrated or angry. It's how they fucking express it. That's the matter. That's what makes the difference.
Yeah.
But
and who they're expressing it on and why, you know, like, because it's like, oh crap, almost, oh, I did do something. Because like people do that, like the way they do it now, like they abuse that power, like you said, and they hurt people, and they shut them up because it's like, hey, if you're not gonna listen, you know, you can get the fuck out, and like that, the people need to pay bills to live, you know.
yeah.
It's like, hey, if you want this to be better, I can make it better. And it's like the worst part about all of it, right? Even let's say you do good, yeah. The structure of getting more reward and praise for most jobs is ass. Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's not what I'm doing at all. That's not what I'm doing at all. But you know what? I'm not gonna change it. It's too late now. Sorry, she was showing me what my YouTube live was.
See, I noticed it here first. And I
Oh,
was like, what?
shit.
But you're separated from that production, you know, and that's why I feel like stuff that like has to cater to like online and e-commerce like nowadays that like Gen Z does is why it's more of a popular business model to our generation. Is that we don't want to be stuck in some job that we can be replaced at the end of 30 years. I mean, like the only benefits to some of these things is like when you get into the idea of policies and benefits, right? Like you know, medical and stuff. Oh shit. The way he gets back up is so cartoonish, bro. Like he's a puppet on a. Oh crap!
I'll get up. It's gonna get me.
Right behind you.
All right. Oh Lord.
Yeah, man. I'm out of juice, by the way. I gotta recharge it at the ship.
Alrighty.
I'll make a pit stop right after this extraction.
Sounds good. Alright. So, are you ready for me to launch into my own tirade? Because there's still more shit about about Sarah that I can go on about.
Yes, I would love you to go on. Let me wrap up my thoughts then. Yeah. So, I just feel like the putting the worker connected to, you know, producing what's being made is important. Because I want to be in a team where I feel like I cared for. And when I worked at Game On, I kind of felt that way. But not financially. And that was the only... Did you hear knocking?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I thought... Alright. So anyway, yeah. So... Production... That's something I didn't get financially. Like, when we were doing better, like, we were getting more sales, we didn't get more raises. Our raises did not go up. Our pay didn't go up. Our hours got competitive with each other, and they kept buying new fancy things. Like we got a new VR game that got added into the arcade. The vests got more advanced. We added some upgrades to the laser tag arena. We got new axes. Like we're getting all these changes, but we're not getting raises. No one's raising us. We're not getting any raises at all. And what's happening is that we're getting financial situations that are getting worse actually. Like the tip system that they used for the servers was like instead of them getting tipped individually, because I think that's how they used to do it, the tip got shared between a pool between all of them, and some of them had like nuanced feelings about that. But it's like they add like an amplifier from what I was told, because I wasn't a server, right? But basically they checked the sales and what names were on the sales, and you got they say they got a percentage higher based on like who did more sales and how big their tips were. And some people were saying that it wasn't fair because they were getting shorted because they did a lot of work and they had a lot of tables. But what should have been like before, what they would have gotten was like $200, $300, $230 of tips, was now coming back as like, you know, $120 because it's being shared between like the bussers now. But now you gotta put that in perspective. Like the bussers also work, you know, like they're not, you know, they're not waiting, but like they're sitting there. They go between the tables and the restaurant side. Both do. But they clean up, you know, and they should be getting paid. What really fucked them over was that they combined the tips with concessions. Concessions got their own tips, kind of. Not really. We didn't get a lot of tips. But concessions started getting tips for this new kiosk system that got implemented. But because the kiosk got implemented, servers got less tips whenever people were doing bowling, because it went to a computer. And that went into a shared pool between the bussers and us, the concessions, and the servers. so it was a lot harder to tell who got those ones. But like on like a good night, right? Like me as a concessions worker, I got like $78 once. Like, sorry, it was like $70 straight. And I remember this because like they didn't give me my money. They weren't trying to give me my money, and I was like, nah, I need my money like right now. Like y'all can't just like not give me my money. Like that's crazy. It's almost $100. You're saying I'm not gonna get because you need to run the books. That's crazy. That's fucking. I was working my ass off. Do you know how often we ran out of icy cups? I went through like 6 fucking stacks of ices cups. You know how many that is? Like 300 fucking cups. That's like over 300 cups of ices, man. While running like food and shit like that. I was the only one here. Like it was a Friday night. Like I was supposed to be doubled up. No one was here but me. Like concession's supposed to be ran by 2 people on a Friday night. Why am I here by myself? And I'm at the end of a double shift. So I've been here for 14 hours. You're gonna pay me my money. I haven't seen sunlight in 14 hours. Pay me my money. So I'm upset about it. But here's what earned my respect, and this is why like Ricky is my favorite manager that I've worked for so far. Cause Heather's the one who handles the finances, right? So he's telling me like she like just left on like vacation for the weekend, so she's not here and won't be back till Tuesday. And I'm like, okay, this is bullshit. So what Ricky did? Ricky literally, I said, okay, fine, sure. And he saw that I was pissed off. Like I wasn't saying nothing, right? Like I'm like, okay, I can't say anything to him because he doesn't do the finances. He pulled his wallet out and he told me how much was your tip? And I was like, it's like $69.98. And he gave me $70. He was like, just pay me back the money whenever you get it like back in the system. And I'm like, thank you. And I'm like, W boss. And I'm like, all right.
W.
This is somebody that I can respect him. And then like and like another there was a thing that happened in the job where we were getting sprayed by water, and I told him that he needed to fix it with a certain way. I wrote a letter about it because I kept telling people we need to fix it, and they all just kept saying nothing. Like they're like, it's life. You get sprayed by water. I'm like, bro, people can't be drenched working. So I wrote like a formal letter of complaint about it because like you need to write a formal letter of complaint and then you can bring it to like OSHA. And like so I wrote a formal letter of complaint, and then immediately people one by one kept coming up to me, like, did you turn a letter in to HR? And I'm like, yes, I did. And everyone kept coming up to me, and I had to act smug about it because I was like, so what? I turned in a letter. Yeah, I turned in a letter. A formal complaint.
Respect. That's what you should
so
be doing.
Ricky came up to me, and he's like, do you think I just want to spray my employees with water? And I'm like, I'm not saying that, but we can get something done about this. And then we went over there, and the solution I came up with, by the way, I had to come up with the solution, was we got a cup, we cut a hole in the cup and a slit, and put it around the faucet, and taped it. Because the reason why it was doing that was because it needs to spray the backlog in case because we run chemicals through the faucet. And it's a health concern, it's a health code, we can find a lot of money for it. And I'm like, he's like, now I can take it off and we can run it like we've been doing. And then we'll have to take it off we'll have to put it right back on when health violation comes up. And I'm thinking, and I'm like, saying yes to that is obviously the wrong answer. It's stupid. And I feel like if I said yes, he'd actually do it, which, I mean, I guess W in some sort, but it just is a temporary fix to the issue. So I'm like, no, that's not good, because if it gets fucked up, like if they find out, that's a big ass fine we're paying, and I'm not being responsible for that, and you don't want that fine. So I'm like, here's what we do. And then I said we put the cup on there. It stops people from being sprayed. Work like a charm.
Fuck yeah.
I bet you today they're still using that damn cup.
Ridiculous that you had to be the one to figure that shit out, but at least he listened to you and shit actually happened.
Yeah. Okay, let me get water real quick. I'll be right back, and tell me what you were gonna say about Sarah.
Okay, yeah, gladly.
Oh, well,
I've been holding on to this.
Go get me. Oh, okay.
Who the fuck are you? Is that hat or hair? Kind of looks like a hat, like a fur hat.
I am back. I don't have water. I didn't have
Okay.
any of the filter, so I got tea instead. I should fill it up, but I didn't have too much time. What were you gonna say?
Oh, so you're ready? I've been holding on to this for a minute now.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that tangent, man.
No, you're good. This is our quote-unquote therapy, getting this shit out.
Oh, therapy? No, okay. I was trying to therapy dumb, bro. I was just talking about a dog, good boss, bro.
Whatever you want to call it.
This is my thoughts on the economic state of the
Yeah, no,
job
get it all
market.
out there, though.
yeah, fuck bosses, bro.
Because it is fucked, and people need to fucking hear this shit. Dude,
You're right. You're right.
So, with Sarah, that incident I told you about, that was at the beginning. That's not even touching on the fucking end of it. So, at a certain point, I got approached by a local in town, Randy. Offered me a job working for him at part-time, because bar was only part-time as well, working for his concrete construction. Okay, tough work, but I'm down. I'm game. I don't got shit going on. I need the money.
Right.
So,
Okay, so what's up, Vessel?
at first, Sarah's pretty accommodating, pretty nice. It's cool. Oh, well, I actually respect that. But then later on, she starts getting frustrated and stressed because
Oh shit.
God, fucking
Shh. Okay.
God,
You good?
I always get interrupted by them. I'll
Shut
be
up.
fine.
Shh, he's back. He's back. Oh man. Can you fucking leave, please? I think he's gone.
I'm gonna. Why must the huntsman and shit always interrupt?
Yeah, I definitely
he's
yapped
coming
for too long.
back.
Is he? Baby. Stay under. Dill, stay under. The baby is here. If the baby sees you, it's gonna throw shit at you. It's behind us. We have to get the fuck out of here.
Cade, how they always. I swear to God.
Oh,
they
fuck.
Always, I swear to God, they always fucking puppy guard too. The instant they fucking latch on. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, you said it was the first instance with Sarah. What else happened with her?
So
What did this
Oh.
bitch do?
after a bit of things, she starts getting on my case because. I mean, I get the reason behind it. She's stressed and frustrated because she's trying to buy the bar at the time from the owner
Oh.
of Thunderhead. Okay, but she keeps lashing out. Okay, so I forget a thing here or there. Okay, I understand. That's
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so here's what we gotta do. We gotta take this shit. Wait, it's got his handles are on. Alright, we gotta get this stuff and move it to the extraction. There's a painting over there. We're gonna get that done.
Oh.
Fuck. We're gonna get that done, and then we're gonna go and go back to the ship, get the gun refilled.
Alright.
I'm putting the painting down because
It's a bit heavy.
Yeah, here. I'll help you get it. Alright, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, you can talk on the way. So we don't want to see the baby. Oh, the baby. Oh, okay. We can pick him up. I think. No way! No way. That's actually insane.
Not allowed to.
He really got my shit. He really blocked the fuck out of me.
First things first. Preserve my stamina. It's a bit. Get your head on in there. I'm so. That's fucking tragic.
Yeah.
Of course, he's.
Yo shit loud, my
Can you hear
nigga.
me from that far away?
Yes, yo shit is mega fucking loud, my nigga. Yo shit is literally the chords opsomaxis. Look it up. Opsomaxis.
Yeah, a few more. We'll have to wait till you're back for the painting.
Wee,
lose my shit.
bring me back, nigga. Bring me back, nigga. Bring me back, nigga. Bring me back,
Breathe, Gavin,
nigga. Bring
breathe.
me back, bring me back, bring me back, bring me back, bring me back, nigga. Bring me back, nigga. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, man?
Oh, you're back.
What's up?
Okay.
What's up, man?
Well, that was fucking tragic.
Man, that was amazing. What happened to the gun?
So, she was trying to. Sorry. So, she was getting on my case. I forget a thing or here or there. I understand that's not good. That's pretty fucking bad on my part. Let's divide that evenly. No.
Oh no, oh my god, no, my god. Fucking, you fuck nigga. Stop, you ugly bitch. Oh my god. Bro, get this fucking nigga, help me. Please, I can't even lift that. Your arm's so strong.
Just die already.
Bro, I just want to be at peace. Stop, please! Oh, thank god, bro. Oh, man. Alright,
Oh my lord.
hold on, let me
Oh.
grab this. Oh, watch out, get down, get down. Alright, no, leave it there, leave it there. Let's leave it as a stop. So we can't get past, hopefully.
We're clear for the moment. Go, go, go.
So we can have a conversation, damn. Like, fuck. Actually, let's get this fucking gun back.
Yeah. Close. This room is close enough, and we're gonna have to go back for the painting.
Okay.
Let's just book it to the. Leave the cart here and go get to the fucking truck.
Well, we have another extraction we gotta do.
Yeah, I know, but this is close enough to like the split to head to the other one, I think.
Oh, you wanna get the gun first?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Where's
Yeah.
the Alright, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Watch he be right here on the left. Fuck! Dude, he's so fucking annoying. Oh my god.
Oh, thank God.
Alright. Oh, hey, you know, we have this too, this indestructible drone. You take this since you have less strength. In case a clutch ever comes through and you need to, you know, pull something by yourself. I'm muted. I was muted. I was muted.
Fuck.
I was muted. I was talking to you that whole time.
I did not hear one bit.
Got his ass.
Oh!
Oh shit.
Thank the fucking Lord.
Sleepy, you're the goat with that gun.
Thank you.
You make me so happy that you have it.
Heritage buff. I apologize to everybody. Oh hey! I didn't notice this was here. Do you see this? The corner?
Oh shit.
Yeah, with that indestructible drone about to be clutch. Alright, now we got the freedom because we just killed both of them. Let's go and.
Oh.
What was that? Did you hear that? I thought I heard something. I must be
think
tripping.
it might have been ambience. Hopefully. Ambience.
Alright, let's go find the whatchamacallit first. And then also like point loot out on the way there. So when we come back with the card and stuff, it's easier. So you were saying though, now that we're free?
So she's starting to get on my case, but so far rightfully so. Oh. But then keep in mind, she doesn't really offer much of clear, broad rules or anything. So so pretty often I have to ask her, okay, what do you want done, if whatnot? Or is this okay? Which is, fuck. My brain is kind of scrambled at the moment.
Take your time.
But
Either way. she's starting to get on my case because I'm making sure I'm out because she did give me an idea of what time she wants me out by finally.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to abide by that while getting as much done. But between serving being the lone cook, keep in mind, so between cooking up orders and trying to get all my prep work and everything else that she wants done, I'm not able to get to all of it in a single night. Alright. And she's starting to get on my case for that. And it's like, mate, hey, I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job getting as much done as I am, considering make sure I'm not sitting on my ass. I'm keeping busy. Oh shit.
What are you
They're not
doing, bro?
I couldn't see behind me.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, you're saying?
Fuck. I'm gonna turn around here.
Yeah.
But I think I'm doing a pretty bang up job, you know, getting my shit done as much as I can. But she still ain't happy. But
Yeah.
I know I can't stay late and make sure I get everything done. Because then I'll be going over that time and she'll be getting pissed to the point where some nights I clock. Oh shit. I clock out. I get just about everything done. I'll have something like take trash out or dump a thing of ice,
Yeah.
but I'll clock out to abide by that time and then quickly wrap up before heading home just to try and appease her. Alright, she'll put things down on a list for me that I need to get done. Okay, good, that helps a lot actually. But then I'll do those things on the list, but then because of that, I'll end up neglecting other things. One thing or something, so we would have portion out our fries into little sandwich baggies ahead of time.
Yeah.
But we had like 2 small little box things in the freezer for them. I would get one. I would have like one full, and the other one might be half full, or sometimes it'd be empty. But that wasn't a big deal because most of the time we wouldn't go through more than. We wouldn't even go through one of them in a day.
Yeah.
Hey, but she would get on my case for. She got on my case for, are doing the things on the list, but not having the fries fucking full. Like full.
Yeah, she's the one that gave you the list.
Right, but apparently I was supposed to just know that those were side things to do. Oh, and on top of trying to get everything done and shit, get all the prep done and do the things on our list, and while also just apparently doing my best to predict what she wants done, or what needs to be done, and running her specials for her. I'm also taking care of customers. I'm on top of all that.
What? How are you back? What? Oh my god. What the hell's happening? Oh my god, it's running out of time. We gotta hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm just running out of time. I'm going the wrong way? What the fuck's happening? Oh! Why are you here then? No, please. Okay. You don't have anything in your hands, jackass. Please. This is so unfair. Oh god, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. No! No! Oh my god, I'm so sorry, dude. I fucked it up. Oh, money. No, I got greedy, bro. I should've just got the cart. It's so dumb that I did that. I'm so sorry, dude. I fucked it up.
Oh, thank you for getting it back at least. This has just been a shitty fucking level.
Dude, yeah, we need to get another weapon. That's what we need to spend our money on.
What? Yeah.
Right now, we just need to get the fuck out of here.
Watch out for the baby. Yeah, I'm here. It's this way.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah. That baby is a problem though. Oh shit. He ran away, he ran away. We gotta hurry, I think he knows
He
we're
has no ammo.
Are you sure he has nothing? What?
Alright, we're at the ship.
Start that bitch now! Get us the fuck out of here!
Can't even fucking finish my rant in peace.
Alright, now you got all the time in the world, brother. Let's go.
Oh, Lord. So, keep in mind, I'm doing most of the fucking work. I'm the only cook there, and unless we are absolutely swamped, even sometimes still, she wouldn't help me out. I was also, so there are a couple health code violations and shit. There are quite a few in there. I'm sure of it, but because it's a small town bar, health inspectors feel bad about shutting it down, so they kind of overlook a lot of things.
Yeah.
Nice. But so we had 2 boxes of bacon, both got opened, and because it was taking a while to run through it all, some of it was starting to mold, and she had me fucking pick out the moldy ones, toss them, and then cook up the still good looking ones.
Still good looking ones is crazy. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Yes, it is. But, she's the manager. Fuck it. Whatever. Health inspectors aren't doing anything. She fucking said that out loud in front of me, or while I was in earshot, so you know what? What can I do? So, I'm handling everything, and I'm while also trying to cook as much of the bacon that's still good as I can to try and keep it all from going to waste, because I know she'll get pissed over that. So I'm trying to bail her ass out on inventory while keeping up with everything she's demanding. And she's still getting pissed at me for the things that I don't accomplish. And I can't fucking even tell her, hey, it's because I'm trying to bail your ass out here. Because she don't want to hear, she doesn't want to give me the opportunity to even explain myself. Oh. And then on top of all of that shit, my schedule is not consistent at all. No set days, nothing. It's just kind of whenever she just writes it down on the calendar, and whatever the fuck she needs me, that's when she needs me. Okay.
Yeah, and then that's always so bad too for your pay, and you try to schedule other shit.
Yes, it is. So I'm working around that, and one fateful day, I walk in because I was scheduled that day, and apparently I was scheduled the previous day, and I didn't have a fucking clue whether she changed it or I just happened to overlook it. I'm not 100% sure. I'll be real about that. But apparently I was supposed to work the previous day, and I didn't know that, so of course I ended up no calling, no showing without intending to.
Yeah. Oh man.
And that was the final straw. She had me turn in my keys. I was scared shitless in the moment, because first I'm getting fired, and she's just scary to me.
Yeah.
But but at the same time, it was like, turn in your key. Hey, I was scared shitless, but at the same time, I was actively trying to sound disappointed at it, and still, I probably wasn't doing the greatest job, because there was a bit of joy in there. She was a bitch, and I wanted out. But I didn't want to quit.
Yeah, I kind of felt that way with Game On at the end.
But, so I turn in my key, and I'm fucking out of there. And the nice thing is, I'm working for Randy, I'm working for the Concretes. I still am. Because Randy, he treats me with some goddamn respect, and I respect the shit out of him because of it. And I continue to bust my ass and want to improve because he treats me well. Oh, yeah, I make fuck-ups. He understands that, and he'll tell me, hey, you need to shape up, but he ain't an ass about it. Ed, if anything, he can be a bit playful about it. It actually is really fucking cool, holy fuck. And it doesn't leave me feeling bad, because he doesn't yell. Oh, I just feel like it just leaves me wanting to do better because I respect him. The days are consistent, and the best part is, as you were kind of touching on a little bit, I didn't feel like some cog in a machine. I felt like I was part of a team. We were in this together. And that just made me feel closer and actually want to fucking work hard for the fucker. Because he's a great ass man.
That's so beautiful.
And the nice thing is yeah, I'll make my fuck ups and I'm not afraid to own up to them. But if I am not on top of something because I'm doing another thing, it'll be like, hey, yeah, they're like, hey, can you get on this? And why aren't you on this? And I actually get the opportunity to be like, oh, it's because I was doing this. I'll still apologize because, like, hey, I'm sorry, man. But that's of my own accord. But he doesn't get mad. It's not like, oh, you should have been on this. He's like, oh, okay, and immediately backs down and is okay with it because he understands I got other shit to do. God. Fuck Sarah, though. And the crazy part is, she's the owner now, but she straight up ended up telling me, I'm paraphrasing a bit, but she basically told me she doesn't want to have to, well, her words were, she doesn't want to have to babysit me, and she doesn't want to have to constantly be writing lists. And it's like, mate, then give me some general purpose rules here to function on instead of having to guess everything. But in essence,
let me work my own shit.
Yeah. But in essence, she basically admitted that she doesn't want to take responsibility for actually having to manage her employees. She just wants me to know, well, and I shit you not, because we get discounts on beer there. She'll fucking sit around drinking beer when she isn't on her fucking computer. She only does the bare minimum of managing to keep us stocked and shit. And the rest of the time, if she ain't serving a customer, she's sitting on her butt at a table drinking beer. A lot of times, because she has a little friend group that comes in, she'll be sitting with them, chatting and drinking beer while I'm working. She ain't looking for shit to clean. She ain't managing me. She's just fucking sitting on her ass, drinking beer. And there's been multiple times where she will get absolutely sloshed. One time she was slurring her words. As when I asked her, is there anything else that you need me to do? And she'd be like, yes, no. She completely just fucking sloshed, and she still fucking drove home. And she's lucky I didn't know where she lived at the time, because I would have called her ass in for it too.
That's crazy. Was she on the clock when she was drunk? Like, or did she just show up?
Yes. She was on the fucking clock doing this shit. All she wanted to do was the bare minimum, hop up and help when she felt like it, and then just sit around getting drunk whenever she could. She didn't feel like doing shit.
She's gonna be a great manager.
Owner. She
great
fucking
owner. Yes.
She managed to buy the fucking place recently too.
It's crazy.
And she's gonna. The real nuts part is cafe closed down because the owner of that was bitching at customers and getting all pissy, and that's not a great business model. So the town stopped supporting her. So she's closed down, and now Sarah is closing down the bar because she still has to get her liquor licenses and shit, and she's gonna remodel while she's in the process of that. And that's during harvest season, which is a big deal in a town like this, a small, where everyone is a fucking farmer, because while they're out in the fields harvesting, a lot of their wives like to stop by at the local establishments in town instead of driving to a town over to pick up food for their husbands. But now there's not going to even be any restaurants, and she's missing out on revenue. But I'm just going to sit back and eat my popcorn. And I'm excited because she's going to unless she learns to step the fuck up, because she's taking on a lot of responsibility, and she's going to have to work a shit ton harder than she did as a manager, as an owner. She's gonna burn the place down to the ground, basically.
Oh yeah.
And this time, she's not gonna have a cook. Good luck getting help in there, because she's gonna bitch and drive them out because they're not gonna be good enough. And that's if anybody actually applies, because who the fuck in a small is gonna drive all the way to a small ass town out for a part-time job? Nobody. Fucking nobody's gonna do that shit.
Yeah, no.
So she ain't.
I would for guaranteed hours. For guaranteed hours, yes, I would definitely if it's guaranteed.
Right, but it's part time. It ain't gonna pay the bills. She's fucked on help, so she's gonna also have to handle that on her own. Oh. She's fucked.
Yeah.
No help. Doesn't want to work, but is taking on all this responsibility. She doesn't stand a chance.
No. No, she doesn't. So
And if she has the audacity to see if I want to come back to work in the slightest, it's gonna be a big fat fuck you. Hell no.
period.
Damn straight. Oh.
So
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I take it you no longer work at the bar.
Huh?
So I take it you no longer work at the bar.
Oh no. And the real fun part is, as she's gonna be dealing with all this bullshit that she caused, and this time, there's no fucking corporate company to back her up and support her.
Wait, she lost
So-
a corporation?
Well, the bar was owned by Thunderhead. She worked for Thunderhead.
Yeah.
She was the manager. Now that she owns the place, it's her bar, no Thunderhead. She's not part of it. So she's by herself.
Oh, okay.
And she'll have her husband helping her where he can, but he's also a farmer. So during harvest, he's gonna have his own shit to do. During planting season, he's gonna have his own shit to do.
Damn, she better watch something like Parks and Rec, learn how to be a boss. Here, you take this. Well, I don't know if it's gonna say you take this. Yeah, I need this.
Oh.
I found out that if there's people, like, one person having
Go ahead.
2 strength is not as strong as 2 people having 1 strength.
Gotcha. So it's better to split it than to stack it.
Yeah. It doesn't. It's not like times 2 for some reason. It's like times 4 when you split it between 2 people. From what I've gathered.
Gotcha. God. I am so fucking ready. I absolutely cannot wait to watch that bar burn down. It's sad too, because I used to work there for the previous owners before Thunderhead got it.
Yeah.
3D Bar Grill. They were amazing and sweet as shit. I was just their dishwasher and I did prep for them. But, like, they liked me. They respected me, they treated me kindly, and I got a free meal every shift I worked. So I worked hard for them. And like the co-owner, the owner's like brother or some, however that situation was, even complimented me and said he liked me because I didn't fucking call out for any bullshit excuses. As if I was sick, I was sick. That's fine, but I didn't like abuse it or try and get out of working.
Star employee over here.
Right. Literally, every employer except for Sarah has had good things to say about me. I think we know who the outlier is.
One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah. Oh. But, I mean, that cafe that closed down recently here in town, me
Yeah.
and my mom are trying to get our hands, but there's several other people interested, it sounds like, and it's all up in the airs.
You guys are trying to run a cafe?
We're trying to get our hands on the cafe, yeah, and run it.
Hey, that would be pretty baller, actually.
Oh yeah, that'd be a dream come true, because I aspire to, like, to own my own actual, like, business.
Do you know how to cook any, cook or bake any snacks?
Oh, I absolutely love baking, and I can cook shit, dude. I can too. And I'm always happy to learn. Like, that's a done deal. We still gotta, like, learn the licenses and shit like that, but
I can,
we're getting there.
I can give you some recipes for some snacks that I know how to make, or some foods. I know how to make some good lasagna.
Ooh, that'd make for a good, like, special.
Yeah, it's very simple though, and something too fancy. I don't have like a ricotta or anything in it.
But the nice thing about cooking is you can always modify.
Yes, there is a modified version of the lasagna too that you can tweak yourself if you, or just try out if you'd like. But to be honest, it's more of my my special recipe that I am working on. So I like to keep that as a trade secret until I hit an intellectual property on it before I share it.
Right, might have
Corporations
to,
such as yourselves.
might have to send some royalties your way for that recipe.
No, I'm joking. It's just putting chicken Alfredo in the middle.
Ooh, that does some baller though.
Yeah, Haley told me like, oh, you mean you could just put like a ricotta there? And I'm like, no, I want a ganache. It's like, that's not what a ganache is. And I'm like, I want a ganache.
I'm just so excited by the idea of, I would definitely be handling a grand majority of the baking shit, and I am just enthralled by the idea of that because I just like bacon.
Who's handling the finances?
Well, that'll be split between me and her. I might end up taking over a lot of that, and I am okay with that.
You might want
Just
to,
there.
when you get more money, you might think of like getting a person who can help with finances, like an advisor or something.
Oh, definitely, like an accountant, financial advisor type shit.
Yeah.
By all means, that's the goal, because like I want somebody that has went into the field, knows the law and shit, and can make sure we can do it by the books. Because I'm not gonna lie, as much as I am okay with just sitting back and watching Sarah burn, I also want to put her in her place by simply being the better restaurant.
I feel you. I feel you. I had that exact same feeling. That exact same feeling when I got fired from Gimon, but I did not have a cafe.
Yeah, like I don't want to fucking like sabotage her or anything. I'm above that. I simply just want to be better than her, cause I am.
Dude, you know, I've always wanted to run a
Imagine
cafe.
that's the first thing you wake up to in the morning.
Honestly, dude,
If it's you, it'd be beautiful.
like running a
If it's you, it's beautiful.
big ass restaurant.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
Are you trying
running a
to
big
say that
ass
that's
restaurant
me?
doesn't sound nearly as
So you
appealing.
look that way.
A cafe,
I would. I'd
a
be
nice
very
cozy
bored.
cafe is just
Anyway,
just
always
the
go-
idea is charming.
Those eyes.
And you hit me with the
I would get anything I wanted.
no, Jesus, go.
Brother,
Wrap it up.
if you ever move, once we
It's too
have,
close. It's too close.
once we get the ball, if we can get our hands on it and we get the ball rolling, I mean, if you ever feel inclined to move to Nebraska and need a job lined up, my man.
I might stop by and like be like, hey yo, let me how y'all doing? And help run the restaurant for a little while and head on off. I don't know
Yeah,
if I'd stay. Depending
I
on,
mean-
I kind of the way I think I want to do things is I kind of want to live in like an acre of land, like so.
yeah.
I would eventually, if I did stay, I'd eventually leave again because I'd want to live out. I want to live in like a cabin type area, with a good amount of like farmable land that I can, plant crops with and, farm animals.
Ooh.
That's
Yes,
that's
sir.
what I would like, and
Almost homesteading type shit.
yeah, but like I need electricity because I like I do like playing video games. I like playing online video games, so I need electricity and I need Wi-Fi. But I feel like I can figure out how to get that
definitely.
or make it. So that's something that's important to me to have. And I do know that you can
yeah.
like pay to get like an ISP tower put in your area, or you can get your own. So like that's things you can do. But that's what I want. Like, I want to be off, secluded, kind of, but I'm able to get back to society if I wanted to. But I'm pretty far away. Like I'm doing my own thing
Yeah.
out here.
No, I totally feel that. Honestly, I kind of want a very similar thing, if not just what you're describing. Like, I want to have my own personal space. I can and have my gardens and shit and be a bit more sustainable, but I'm not completely isolated and cut off from the world. If I need to make a grocery run, I can still like go do that. But I'm also not in a town.
I probably wouldn't even do grocery runs. I'd probably only ever go into town and buy something fancy. Like, if I needed something fancy, like I needed like a sofa and I didn't want to make it myself. Or if
Yeah.
I needed a GPU. Like, because I'm not sure if I'd be able to like Amazon that shit to myself. Depending on where I live. But like, I might need like a computer or something like that,
Oh yeah. Like you can still grab things that you can't just like fucking whip up, but you're not like close, but you're also not right up against the town even, because even that's a bit much.
Yeah.
You want your own little place.
Yeah, I want less of the pollution, more of just being out by myself. But I would love a small community. That's what I would love. I would love like a small little community that I've built. Close friends, close family, and some like-minded folk that can work around the town too. And
I like the idea of that.
yeah, just build that. Ideally, we wouldn't need to go anywhere to get anything. And we'd have a lot of crops and stuff like that. And someone would have chickens and stuff, or we'd have like a chef restaurant, like a little village type thing going on. And we don't ever like leave out for like shit you need like imported to us, But even then, we might even like get a charter started. Not charter. I don't know if charter's the right word. Like some kind of communion hall put together to where we can get like daily things shipped in to hold for stock, like a makeshift store, like a grocery mart of like imported goods. Like somebody could probably make a shop where it's mostly just imported goods, kind of like a market, like a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like the sound of that.
have
And we can fucking visit each other at will. Fucking collaborate too. That way we can produce enough food for everyone.
Everyone in the town would know each other. Everyone in the town would literally know each other. Every family that's there would ideally be there for generations. We'd all like if that town got big, right? Like there'd be multiple different families of that town that are very like big in that town. Like 6 large ass families. Like they were like 20, whatever. How many people are there? Like they're well known because we've all been there. Like those are the town starters, basically.
Yeah.
I'm not like opposed to like having like people come in, but like we're not doing like real estate. You know, I don't like the idea of doing real estate in the way of like just letting in like random people, like getting your own house and then like turning it into an apartment. Like we could build another house for a person. Like I don't want to I don't want rent to be a thing in the town. Like I don't want rent to be a thing. The whole culture of that is,
like, it might not be the greatest comparison because, I mean, it is, but at the same time isn't at all like it, but closer to Amish than like an actual government town, if that makes sense.
I would say less like Amish. Like I get what you're saying that, but I guess I meant more like lawfully, you know, like renting isn't a thing, you know, because I want to have open borders is what I want, but I want there to be a strong nationality. I feel like I want it to like run kind of separate from the bordering jurisdictions, while obviously what's it called, appeasing to the law, the national law, unless I can strike. Ideally, I would like to own the land entirely from the government. You know, like it's not part of the U.S. piece or like, you know, an island like this. But I'm not rich enough for any of that. Unless I can figure out something clever one of these days and strike a good deal. That's not happening.
Sleepy, you want to go find some undiscovered land and start our own country?
Nigga, there is no undiscovered land. You're dreaming. There is no undiscovered. We can go to the Amazon if you want to do that. If that's what you want. But they're cutting that down right now too.
I mean, there's no undiscovered land currently, maybe. But if we can get our hands on a newly formed island or something, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's got to be like thousands, tens of thousands of islands in the world that are just unclaimed or at least unnamed. They obviously might belong to the U.S. or another country just by jurisdiction alone, but that's something we can work out on a deal.
Right, and if it's in international waters, then unclaimed land, we get to it first. Ooh, before the scientists get there, we win. Simple as that.
Oh, I am like 100 or 90% sure that most land right now is probably already been found. Now, explored, not sure if it's been explored, but found, yes. Satellite imaging, airplanes, spacecrafts, voyages. I feel like all land has been, at least most of it has been found. I'm not quite sure about the the middle of the Atlantic, the South Equator region. I'm not sure if that's a very easy area to sail. That and the Bermuda Triangle areas and all the currents down there. But I feel like most of it's been explored. Within the ocean, different story. But there's also Antarctica. There's the theory about Antarctica, about its bounds, but I feel like people are just misinterpreting the law. You're not allowed to settle there, but you are allowed to explore. I believe I'm told they'll try to stop you if you try to just voyage there and try to explore into dangerous areas that they quote as dangerous. They won't let you pass. But I don't really know much about that, other than it sounding fishy. But unless you believe that Antarctica has more than meets the eye, giant ice wall theory, then there's not much land else to discover. I could be wrong about that. I am interested in this one theory that I do think is true, is the sub-Earth theory, because there are a lot of caves, and how ants dig pretty deep. I feel like there are versions of that, or at least the accumulation of many creatures doing it over the years causes the same kind of strain and passageway making inside of the Earth underneath its crust. So I feel like there is a whole subsystem of land, and there's probably breathable, habitable areas underneath that's just unexplored. because life finds a way
Okay.
in random ass spaces, man. So
definitely.
it's possible. You know, I feel like that's something we could be looking into. Like I feel like the idea of a bunker, it hasn't been only explored in the modern era. I feel like that's been explored a really long time ago. Maybe some branches of civilization got stuck underneath. We've done stuff like make like the Olympus structure and giant pyramids, right? You're telling me we can't carve a section of underneath? I don't know. It feels, or find a cave area and make it, housing. I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of like loose thinking to think that it's not possible. Like catacombs and shit exist, and I know they're not like very deep
Oh, yeah.
passageways, but they exist. Mine shafts, and underground railways, subway systems. I feel like under America alone, there's probably like a deep underground structure that you could like map out, where there's probably whole bits of land. Like we probably got more land underneath. We're the passageways we go to get to them is where we're making it difficult rather than seeing it the way we should. Like we're not seeing this as something bigger that could be, or maybe it is. Maybe it's just not common knowledge, and maybe it is knowledge that's out there. Like think of it like Terraria is how I think the world might be. Like there's just a lot of passageways to go down.
Now, hear me out. We just build a subterranean community. We get phytoplankton tanks because those are what produce the most oxygen on Earth. Phytoplankton. We make tanks of those to produce oxygen, and then we start an underground weed farm.
Underground weed farm? What the fuck? That bitch will be hotboxed in a fucking hour.
That's the plan.
That's insane. No.
At this point,
We'll have to outlaw weed just for the safety. Unless we make a ventilation system.
I mean, dedicated hotbox chamber?
I mean, I don't know. It really depends on how big the ceiling roof is. If it's tall, maybe we could. No, dedicated. What do you mean? No, oh my god, such a waste. Such a waste. You find the possibility to grow civilization underneath the fucking ground, which solves so many like problems we have. And you choose to try and make a gigantic weed farm? That's your choice?
Yeah,
This is why we
totally,
do.
man.
This is why we do. This is why we never get anywhere.
Otherwise, I mean,
That's why
we could go more towards finding islands route,
And what? Make a
and
weed
then we
island?
can start the. We can go One Piece style, start our own crew.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know One Piece.
Basically, start our own pirate crew in the search of unexplored land.
Who would you be?
I don't know. I could be the cook. I'd probably be the jack of all trades, let's face it.
I want it to be the cook.
You can be the cook.
I want to be the cook.
You could be the captain. I could be the right hand. We could be wherever the fuck we want. We don't even have to have roles or dedicated titles per se. We're pirates.
What?
We're
We're pirates.
ungovernable.
Why are we pirating? What the hell? Why can't we just be fucking sailors?
I mean pirates in the sense of One Piece. Luffy's crew. To basically sum it up, they don't really give a shit about stealing. What they care about is freedom. They care about liberation.
I would love liberation. That'd be nice.
Overthrow the government. Free yourself from tyranny.
We should start a new one. Start a new government.
I'm falling off the deep end. I'm kind of yes, I'm bringing up some. I'm basically doing the bullshit of like villains that are right, but then they threw in, but they throw in like the most random, most heinous evil things just to make them actually evil.
America's going to
Oh.
split into 2 different countries.
I'm giving Ash decent suggestions here, but then I'm throwing in the most random shit to make him troll.
What?
Slavey. Maybe I am insane.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just the way that your eyes move once they fully unfocus from my character, because your eyes only focus whenever you're talking. So if I go for a really long time without talking, your character stops staring at me and just starts staring through me, and you're just saying the most heinous shit as you're just staring through my soul. Leave me alone!
Akira! No! Leave me alone! Akira! Ding! Ah!
So I've recently been playing Elden Ring again. You know, I've got a controller now, so I've decided to start playing it, and it's been pretty
This
nice.
Sparta. So
Uh,
you're enjoying it?
enjoy is strange thing to say, but yeah, I guess so.
Love-hate relationship.
It's going slow. I've forgotten what to do. I've forgotten what to do in Elden Ring, the start. So I'm just trying to remember the layout of the land, where to go to. Right now I'm about to beat the first boss, so I can get like, you know, hella upgrades and shit, and then have an open way into the top of the map, and then come back down to the right side to finally conquer some of the red and get get the Moon Veil, so I can have an easier time getting through areas. But I might go a straight sword option this time rather than katanas.
Is it the masochist's dream?
I don't know. Might be. It's just the idea of dual wielding though is too hard to pass up. I don't know if there's some godly axes I can get. I can get those maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll go the racist route and I'll get some whips.
Now watch me win. Now watch me nay.
Watch me win. Watch me nay. Watch me win. Watch me win. But I also finally got Marvel Rivals to work again, because before my computer was crashing every time I opened it. And
What was the issue?
I don't even know. Honestly, I don't really know what the issue is. What solved it was disabling a quarter of my CPU cores.
Really?
Yes. So whatever it is, I think the problem is that it's not working well with my it's whatever this new Windows update was, is not working well with my power supply and my CPU, and the way it draws power when it's at like full utilization. Cause like it'll go like full like CPU utilization, and then like my computer will shut down, and it'll like at first it was like shutting down with like sometimes it'll shut down with the graphics like card still running and the fan still running, but other time it'll just completely power off. So I disabled my shaders. I did all the blah blah blah, right? Like literally disable shaders, uninstall the game, reinstall the game, verify files. I uninstalled Easy Anti-Cheat in so many different ways, because it was really hard to get Easy Anti-Cheat off my computer, and you can't just re-download Easy Anti-Cheat. It like comes pre-installed with the games. So like I'm doing all this uninstalling for what I'm assuming is fuck-ass nothing, since all I have to really do is just delete Marvel Rivals. But then I delete my GPU shader cache. I reset the settings from my GPU shader cache. I set all my settings in my GPU like NVIDIA control panel. Then I delete my GPU driver entirely. Like I wipe it from my computer clean, reinstall it, the new update, wipe it again, reinstall an old update, still didn't work, wipe it again, and then reinstalled it once more. Then I went into my BIOS and I changed like my RAM frequency because apparently my RAM could be too high. Like it's what it's documented as is it's like overclock profile. So if it says like 3,200 megahertz, that's not its like stable profile. That's its overclock. The stable is 2,333 or 2,133. That's the stable one. So I moved it to stable instead because maybe like the RAM was causing an issue. Found out that one of my RAM sticks is bad, so like I took that out, and now it's just sitting out. It still didn't solve the issue though. I had to fight with some issues, some settings in the BIOS to change the CPU's like clock frequency. It was not obeying me. I figured out how to get it to work to where it didn't just automatically set itself. That still didn't work. And it wasn't until I think 4 or 5 days ago, like it took me a week. My computer was crashing for a week until I finally saw something on Reddit that was like, I disabled my CPU cores. This solved it for me. And then somebody under that was like, this is the only thing that worked for me after months of trying to figure out this issue. And I'm like, okay, bet this might be it. So I go to ChatGPT and I'm like, how the fuck do I disable my CPU cores? And it's like, oh, there's a setting you can do in your Windows to disable your CPU cores on startup. And I'm like, okay, I do that. He's like, now, to be fair, this won't truly disable the CPU cores as the whatchamacallit can enable the CPU cores if it needs to. Like my per programs can. And I'm like, okay, that sounds like something I don't want to risk. I want to just completely turn them off. And it's like, do it through whatever app you might have for it. If like, you don't have an app for it, or if you don't have an option that shows up when you go to your driver details, then you go to your BIOS. So I go to my BIOS, and the option wasn't clear. It wasn't like CPU cores enabled. That wasn't like an option. It was something about like the way the processing of the CPU cores works. And I set it to 6 cores per processor. And I had to ask him what all this meant, and he was like, basically it means you can't just choose individual cores to turn off. Your options are 2, 4, 6, 8. I had to go for 6, so I went for 6.
Gotcha.
There was another option there that made it to where like your CPU cores show up as like individual processors, I guess. Like it basically doubles your CPU as your CPU cores as like individual logic processors. I don't understand what that means, but basically when you go to your system and you set up for like how many cores you have in your system, it shows it as 16 rather than like the actual cores that are there physically. And I just disabled that. I don't even know that was an issue. I just disabled that just so like I knew that it was only showing like 6 cores. And I restarted my computer, shows up in my system with only 6 cores. Now Marvel Rivals works. Finally, it works.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Sleepy.
so much for one unoptimized ass game. I don't even know if it's just it by itself because Valorant was also closing. So it was like every shooter game, but like Minecraft was fine. My stress test was fine. It was just shooting games. So it's whatever this Windows Defender update is, I think, fucked up with easy anti-cheat, and that's what's caused it. But, you know, I don't know.
Bullshit. Slippy,
Yes.
when shall we stream Liminal Industries again?
We could probably fit it on Tuesday. It's like 2 hours.
Okay.
Tuesday work for you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, in the afternoon usually. Otherwise, if we can do it on like, well, Friday nights or repo nights. I don't know about your Saturday night, but I think that's your Among Us nights, aren't they?
No, Silver has an Among Us night. Sorry, I can't hear you, but give me a second. Silver has Among Us nights. I don't really join them, though, to be honest. but Saturday nights are usually taken up hanging out with Haley.
Gotcha.
So like Saturdays and Sundays are kind of the same, but I can spare 2 hours of the day to do it. Like
Okay.
if we're talking like late in the night, like you're talking like after midnight, I'm probably gonna be hanging out with Haley. If she's asleep, I might be free, but I'm likely gonna be playing Marvel Rivals at like past like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Huh?
We're trying to set up a time to stream. Liminal Industries. So if you want to try out for like any time before midnight would be really good. I'd say anytime before 10 p.m. Because on Sunday she has to go to bed for work, and we try to like spend time together before then. So actually, I lied. After midnight would probably be better on a Sunday. But if you're trying to like stream earlier in the day, I would say anytime before like 7:30 p.m. would be the best. My latest would probably be like 8 to 8:30.
Let me run through my thought process with you. Maybe that'll help. So, I kind of asking. The reason why I'm asking the questions I am is because I work weekdays. So I'm trying to think of a day time where we can stay up as long as necessary. So we could do like a chapter or at least most of one. Like we got some time to fuck around with.
How long is a chapter by average, if you know?
What?
How long is a chapter, if you know?
Well, it kind of varies between chapters, mod packs, and I don't have a clue about this mod pack and its chapters. I'm still going at it blind.
Okay, so what times do you go to work, and what times do you get off from work?
So, on weekdays, I get off work at around noon. I usually need a little bit of time to just rest and recover.
Okay. Okay.
I'm usually good like after what, like 1:30ish, 2.
Okay.
That also gives me time to eat, guaranteed.
So I only ask this because that puts a lot of pressures on my nights. Like Haley works on the week as well. She gets off at 4 p.m. So we don't get to spend any time together from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And she gets home, and usually I stream late at night, like at 8 o'clock or 10 p.m., which is why I typically struggle with streaming, is because me and her schedules conflict and we don't spend a lot of like time together. So then like, it'll fuck my schedule sometimes. And I'm trying to solidify my schedule, which is mainly why I'm trying to like set up more like time to like, I'm trying to set up a specific time to do this. I've designated Mondays. I'm getting rid of Minecraft Mondays. I'm designated Mondays to be my my workload days, to where I will be doing most of my editing and recording and posting, because I've fallen off on posting my channels and the schedule I have where I do it on a weekly basis. I used to do it throughout the week, so I'm trying to revert and do the opposite and see if that can help me post, and then I'll schedule my posts to go out throughout the week.
Okay.
I'm trying to see if that'll help me with my issue of like, the burning out, and way I have more time
Yeah.
to do things. So that's gonna be happening on Monday, and then I'm gonna leave the rest of the week for my streaming, which will take place likely at like 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. to counteract Haley, me making dinner, I get chores done in the morning, unless I end up sleeping in, and then like get dinner done like later, like around, like, because I want time to like spend with Haley, and then do dinner, and then after the dinner is made, I can stream. Dinner often takes me 2 to 3 hours, depending on like if I didn't prep beforehand, which is why I try to prep. But like it takes me like at least an hour to cook, right? That will, yeah, I'm getting the same bites. I think they're from the gnats. I'm not sure though. I'm getting the same bites because like they're not like punctures like spiders, so I feel like they're from gnats. So
I don't think gnats can bite.
is that our fleas? But we don't have fleas in here, so I don't know what it could be. Gnats can bite too.
No way.
What?
I said no way.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm. In short, I'm trying to. I think my days I can stream anytime like after like 8 p.m. and if it's like I'm late for any reason, it's 10 p.m. And and on weekends I can stream anytime, but like I try not to take too large chunks out of my day from being able to do something with Haley. So like that way we want to go out somewhere we can. If we want to spend the day together, we can. You know, because we can't do it on the weekends. We can't do it during the weekdays. So unless I just start streaming during the mornings, but I stream mostly during the night. But I can start streaming during the mornings and during the whole 8 hours that she's gone. For 4 hours I can stream then, or 8 hours then. Then like most of the people that I stream with and play with don't play until nighttime or the evening or afternoon, like you. So it kind of like I could still do it, but then like I'd be streaming in the morning and at night, and it's like I could be putting a lot of time into streaming, and it's like I could do that, but it feels like I shouldn't because like I want to get a job, like I want to get money, and I'm not affiliated on any platforms right now or monetized, so it doesn't feel justified to do so. It feels like I should be sectioning off my time for other things, which is why I'm trying to edit now and get like shorts videos put out, and I'm putting in applications to be a video editor in other places, and I'm trying to think about like work from home jobs, because I'm gonna be honest, I think what's mainly stopped me from getting a job recently is largely that like I don't really want one in like the ones that I've gotten. Like I don't want a retail job. I don't want another retail job. I really hate retail. I've worked 5 different retail jobs and I hate every single one of them. I worked at Walmart, Walgreens, Rouse's. I worked at Hy-Vee, and I worked at I worked at U-Haul, though it wasn't like really retail. There were some retail aspects, but like it was more of housekeep and groundskeep, and just getting mistreated in the different places, and applying even like you those applications take like fucking 90 minutes to do for no fucking reason. And it's like I did that 90-minute ass application and I'm not getting a call back because it's fucking Walmart. Like, why? What the hell is the barrier there, dude? Like, I passed the assessments. I know you need the fucking workers. Why am I waiting 9 months to a year to get a call back? It's like I'll put an application in and I'll get a call for that job like 6 months later for that job, and it just so happens that I might need to work at Walmart. And if I don't, like if I'm already at another job full time and I don't have time for Walmart, then it's like I have to turn them down, and then I have to wait another like 9-month period, or I just never get a call at all. Like I haven't gotten a call from Walmart, and I put an application in with them a year ago and 6 months ago, and I still haven't gotten a call from them. And then like
Jesus.
my experience at Walgreens was bad. I wouldn't mind working at Walgreens again, but like it's just retail in general. Like I've had like a lot of bad experiences, and the last one I just had with Hy-Vee was ass. My fucking my manager was terrible, and then when I got taken from under his role, they just shifted me everywhere into different positions. I didn't know what my hours would be for a week, and I didn't even know what role I'd be working at in that week. And when I worked on there, I told them I wasn't doing janitor shit. I was not gonna be a janitor. They put me as a janitor. I got fired the next week because I stopped going in. I couldn't go in, bro. I was like, fuck this. I told them this is like I didn't care what they made me did. This is the one thing I didn't want to fucking do. And like the managers were like, oh yeah, you gotta be like janitor. Oh, it sucks, but Everyone's done it before, you know. Like, no, not everyone's fucking done it before. I don't care if y'all have done it before. You're a fucking manager. Do you get paid $14 an hour? Huh? Are you getting 20 hours a week? And less. Are you? No. No, you're not. Right, exactly. You're getting paid $18.95. Don't tell me that, and you're getting fucking 40 hours a week and possibility of overtime. Because y'all are understaffed. In the manager department. But understaffed for y'all looks different than it does for me. Y'all have full-time. I don't even get full-time benefits. I tried to get full-time, and my last manager, he didn't fucking like me, so he wasn't giving me full-time. He kept only making me in the evening, 4 to 8. I could work in the mornings, and he wouldn't put me on in the mornings. And I kept trying to tell management I would like other departments, but they didn't have room. Until he got fed up with me, then all of a sudden I'm able to be placed in all these different spots. For near full-time hours. I got 32 hours, but they weren't giving me full-time benefits, and I asked because I needed Medicaid. And we had a terrible HR representative. She was fucking terrible, dude. She may have been on the wrong side of the spectrum, to be honest, to put quite bluntly. And she did not do her job very well, and I needed certain programs. I needed to be switched over to full-time, and I switched my hours to my availability being over full-time because I wanted them to pay me. I wanted them to pay me more, and I wanted to work more. And this was also during like the winter, and I'm not from the north, my guy. We don't have snow like the way y'all have snow. Alright, so I was a little new to that. I mean, I got used to it pretty quick, but it was a little tear on my body. And they got pissy with me for being 5 minutes late to work. I walked. I don't got a car. Alright, I walked.
Fuck.
I didn't know we had a bus system in town. There's this demand bus system. But it doesn't run late. Because he was putting me 4 to 8. This is why I wanted in the mornings. He was putting me 4 to 8. The buses stop at 6. I could get a bus ride there. But I can't get one back. And it's fuck-ass freezing. And it's colder at night. So I'm just getting sick, and I'm telling them this, and sometimes I have coworkers that can bring me home, but sometimes I don't, and I'm getting sick. And this was when I was working in the bakery, and then when he got kicked me out of the bakery, it was getting warmer a month later, but like it was still really cold. But even with it being cold, I was showing up to work on time, 5 minutes early when I wasn't in the bakery, because I didn't have a shitty fucking boss. Like, that dude couldn't even look me in the eyes when he talked to me, dude. Like, he never looked me in the eyes once, and that was like... That's just weird to me. That rubs me off wrong. It rubs me off as racist, to be honest. But especially because the dude was like old. But it's just I don't want to work in retail again. I want to work in something that makes me feel like I'm part of a team. All right, and I applied to the construction places around here, and I didn't get picked up. So I think I need to work out my resume and fix up my resume for jobs in construction and fix out ones for video editing, because I'm going to try to get something work from home, because I've been inside a lot, ain't gonna lie. Body ain't really construction prepped. And I also, not socially, like, I don't really want to mix with people right now. So I want to get a work from home job, whether it's customer service, though I'd rather not be in customer service and rather be in something like content creation, social media managing. I know how to do these things. I want to do something that I can actually do. And if not, I'll side hustle if I can, because I don't want to do retail anymore, man, or customer service in like conglomerate businesses no more. I'm tired of that shit. I really am. And like, if I can, like, if a U-Break I fix would like respond to me, that'd be great. But they won't. Same thing with the applications and Amazon, actually. Same thing. I put in the application with Amazon, actually getting the interviews at least. But they choose a different candidate every time.
Of course.
The other ones, I'm not getting any interviews. So I'm trying to fix up my resume.
You want to know the real issue?
Yes.
Racism.
See, but they don't know I'm black yet. I never fill out the black part.
But your name.
My name is Alphonse. That's not a black name.
They don't care. They can sense it.
If anything, it sounds French.
You underestimate
Or
the
German.
racism.
When have you met a black German? Go on. When was the last time you met a black German?
I haven't even met a German. That's a terrible sample size.
Exactly. Alphonse sounds like a German name.
Alphonse?
Not the way it's spelled, though.
I don't know.
Well,
But you underestimate the racism in the folks that are hiring. They're old and white. They're all racist.
Oh, yeah.
They have a sixth sense for it.
You're right about that, because it's when I go in for the interviews, I don't be getting them. Sometimes I'm really good at interviews. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty killer in interviews. I don't want to brag about it, but I kind of want to brag about it. There was one time I went in an interview for a position. I almost got put into a higher role, but I overplayed my card. It got a bigger person involved. He came in. He looked at my records. He wasn't impressed. I had like 2 other jobs beforehand, and I left 6 months in. I quit. So he saw me as like a flight risk, and I couldn't sell myself. So it was a job where I was supposed to be in sales. So I just, I got played. My job, my ideal way to go about it was to go into the department I was applying for, work there for a bit, and then move into sales afterwards. Because then I'd have rapport with the company. The whole flight risk thing wouldn't have even mattered at that point. But the way that it went about kind of fucked me over. Yeah.
That's fucking unfortunate, but what can you do?
Yeah. That didn't bug me though. I was around the time when I was still living with my parents, so I wasn't like homeless or anything. It wasn't that big of a deal. Sucked. Could have been a great job. I actually probably would have liked working at Best Buy and would have been there for maybe like a year. I've only worked on one job for a year, and that was fucking Game On. But
the only thing you can do is do what you can.
Yeah.
But back to the original topic. I might have to settle on just our 2-hour blocks or whatever on weekends, or however we end up doing it.
We can land 4-hour blocks. You don't want to try a 2-hour.
Okay.
If we're doing 2-hour blocks, you don't want to do them on the weekdays. Are your weekdays like
Well,
reserved?
the issue with weekdays is you stream at 9 and shit, which is fine. That's cool. It's just a grand majority of the time, by the time you're able to stream and whatnot, I'm already tired and ready for bed, and I hard have to be getting to bed in order to get up in the morning.
Fair. Tuesday specifically, I can stream any time of the day.
Gotcha.
I don't have any like obligations.
Okay. Might be a possibility, and we can hammer it out a bit more later on. But the other thing is, I've been going for 4 hours, and I'm about ready to call it the stream.
You better do what?
I've been going for 4 hours, and I'm ready to call it the stream itself.
Oh, okay. Shit, yeah. I was about to say I'm gonna head over to like Marvel Rivals and play like a few matches. Unless you got that on you, if you want to head over with me after the stream.
I do not have Marvel Rivals.
God dang, you fucking shitter. Get your money up, not your funny up.
It's a free game, ain't it?
Yeah, it's free.
See, it's not an issue of money, it's an issue of not really my style. I mean,
What? You play League?
yeah, I play League, not Overwatch.
Nigga, it's not Overwatch. It's not Overwatch.
It's close enough.
It's got payloads, and I mean, it's like Overwatch exactly. It's got payloads, and like also
Payload
domination.
is literally a game mode.
It is. I know. But it's better. I played
It's
Overwatch. This is better. It's third person, not first person.
Even, and on top of that, if you need even more reason, I play League.
But-
I play Minecraft. I play this game. I don't. You know why I don't play? Shooters.
It's but it's okay. It's
It's
League is
not
technically
my
a
cup of
shooter.
tea.
Technically, I want to point that out. But but also, you
It's
play
not
Valorant. You play
real.
Valorant. You lying bitch. You play Valorant.
And I stopped playing that years ago.
But you were playing it for a long time. Hard. You were there. I know you were there because I was there with you. You were my partner. There was like a 5-stack of us.
Because of Cult of Jerry's.
Yes.
And because I'm desperate for the approval of others, but now I don't give a shit. I'm focused on myself. And shooters ain't my cup of tea.
But you like Marvel, right?
Hey. I'm not really that big of a superhero guy, really. I'm more...
You like bad
Uh,
bitches. I can
I
promise
ain't
you
into
bad
like
bitches.
I'm sorry, brother.
I can
But
get
I
you a
like-
pocket healer. I know folks.
And also, League is not a shooter. It's a MOBA. I don't exactly know what it stands for, but it,
Massively online.
I just
Massive
know.
online battle arena, right?
what?
Is it massive
Actually,
online
now I'm
battle
curious.
arena?
What is a MOBA? Multiplayer online battle arena.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and is League a MOBA? Yes,
Ask-
League is a MOBA.
Ask if League is a shooter.
Okay. You actually got me curious. Is League a shooter? No. League of Legends is not a shooter game. It is a MOBA. A type of strategy game played from a isometric top-down perspective. Not the first person or third person view of a shooter.
This shooter
They
could
have
be-
one champion, and in that entire game, that kinda plays like a shooter because it's their Valorant character, or it's Neon, but in League is a different name, Zeri. But even that champion isn't really much of a shooter, and even furthermore, I don't play her.
Bro,
I'm sorry to crush your
sorry.
spirit.
Marvel Rivals is so good, so rewarding, and the matches can be long or short. Like they can literally be like 4 minutes long or like 30 minutes long, depending on how like good the teams are, or irritating the teams are, I should say.
Yeah. No,
Team dynamics are really important.
Uh.
So strategy there, counterplay is there.
see. I've already devoted my time to League. I've earned my right to be pissy at teammates.
This could be the
I don't
sexy
know.
side bitch that you cheat on League with. You don't have to fully leave League. You can make it. You can make it a sweet deal. You can have both. 4-minute matches. It's just lying there on your computer as a little button you can click. Just to get in and little fooling around with, get out.
But I'm also worried.
It's not even that addicting, to be honest.
It just ain't my cup of tea. And even added points, if you had issues with it, brother, I don't know how my PC will handle it, considering it's still running DDR3 RAM.
It'll probably be fine. I don't know what Windows you have, but like it'll probably be fine, man.
Windows 10.
Yeah, okay, I have Windows 10 too. It was mainly the update that fucked me, but like I don't know. Not everybody is having this issue, like it's just like 1 out of 10 people. I didn't have it for a long time. That Reddit post I saw was from a year ago.
I believe there's a high probability that me just trying to play it, there's a good chance that I will randomly get disconnected from matches from my PC crashing or charting. My PC is very temperamental for some fucking reason, and yes, I hate it.
Oh my god. No,
I have lost all faith.
dude, please, don't do this. Don't leave me. Don't make it so.
To put this into perspective, you trying to convince me to play a Marvel Rivals. It's like me trying to convince basically anyone to play League of Legends that doesn't already play.
No one will ever get it though. They'll never understand the pleasure of winning.
Yeah. I don't think I could ever convince you to play League of Legends.
Well, now you can't.
Yeah. The two-way street. Well, it's kind of similar feelings, mate.
But you're missing out. You're missing out. You can get so much. You can get so much. So much. I can get you so much. You can.
I could get what?
I can get you so much. You can get so much booty and kills and redemption and dollar. Friends. Friends.
Sleepy. You are trying to tempt an introvert with people, with social interaction, even if it's online.
You don't have to interact. You know, it's fine. You don't have to interact at all. Just ping and yell at them while you have them muted. But you can talk to them.
I'm not a rager. I don't talk to people.
They don't talk at all. You know, just be nice in chat. You know, you don't talk at all. You don't have to talk. You don't have to talk. Honestly, you don't have to ping. You don't have to ping, man. That's it. It should be me and you. By the way, it should be me and you. That's all it is. Me and you, and then just having a little fun, talking about whatever as we're doing our thing. Cause we're the best. It's not gonna be hard. It's not gonna take mental power. We're not gonna sit there having to like hyper focus. You know, unless we're losing. You know, and then we should come up with a plan. But it's very easy to come up with a plan as long as the rest of the team isn't fucking batshit nut job crazy sack sucking pieces of shit. But that's, you know, a 1 in 3 chance that that's ever gonna happen. And on the 2 and 3 chances that we're on great matches, and even on the 1/3 where we're still winning because we're the best, we're gonna have so much fun. You know, so much fun. I promise you. I can't guarantee your computer will survive, but I will help you set the lowest possible settings for your computer to render at. In a beautiful way.
I'm still not, even if I was tempted, I still wouldn't be hopeful considering lowest settings, Overwatch, an older game. My PC still struggled.
Was optimized. I'll watch the shit game, shit company, shit game. Oh, it is. Nothing to do with NetEase.
What game engine is it made it?
Unreal 5.
Oh yeah, hell no.
Unreal 5 is optimized. It's optimized. What do you mean? It's optimized.
I don't know,
Why?
at this point though, I might as well be